It's time for the Straight Up Wrestling Show.
What's up, everybody? It's HBT with Straight Up Wrestling Show, man. And hey, we are here live where I am here live. Christopher Burton is having an important night with his wife, date night tonight. So, guys, I am here live to rock this thing out. Welcome to the Straight Up Wrestling Show, guys. As we do it, and they showing highlights from last week. We got John Cena right now. Well, John Cena was in the ring last week with Judgment Day, Paul Heyman. We see Paul Heyman's out there. Roman Reigns and LA Knight just pulled out. So, guys, hey, stay tuned, man. We're going to rock this thing out, guys, all the way through Rampage. So stay tuned. And, man, I'm going to go ahead and get everything set up so I can get your comments and everything like that. AJ Scales in the house. What's up, AJ Scales? Good to see you tonight, my man. All right. So is LA Knight going to be on there tonight? I figure he probably will be on there tonight, but I don't think Roman will be on here tonight. Be good if he is on here tonight, though. All right, Randall Green going to take me a bit to watch the show. Okay, Randall Green, man, whenever you can, hey, come on in, stay tuned. Hey, chime in when you get a chance. When you start watching the show. Michael Human, hey, what's up, guys? What's up, Michael Human? Michael Human's in the house. Michael, is just me solo tonight, but hey, that's okay too. That's the way it happens sometimes. All right. Let's see. And how much will we see Cena and Rock? Because hey, the strike in Hollywood is over now, guys. It's over. So I don't know. I think Rock, we're not going to see him that much more because hey, that strike's over, and we know this guy is a worker, man. He's always working on something. We will be seeing, I'm sure, John Cena until he gets another project. Okay, Green Roundel. I hope to God Jimmy joins the Judgment Day. Otherwise, they wasted Theory and Waller. I hope he doesn't join the Judgment Day, but I hope Theory and Waller is not a waste either. Green Roundel. I hope they have something, conjured up. I hope they have something in mind what they want to do with Theory and Waller. Because they definitely look like a very good tag team. All right, AJ Skills, Harry, Friday Night Smackdown. My man Magnum says, greetings, Harry, and the Straight Up Wrestling family. Yeah. Yeah. Appreciate each and every one of you guys come in, man. But as you come in, you know what to do. Go ahead and smack that like, whatever platform you're on, guys, so that algorithm can pick it up and let everybody know that Straight Up Wrestling Show, Straight Up Wrestling family is live, guys. Okay, Logan Paul gonna be there tonight, calling out Rey Mysterio. Let's see how this thing goes down, man. Rey Mysterio capable of still giving great matches, and Logan Paul, we know he gives great matches when he's in the ring. He's exciting guy, man. He really is. Charlotte Flair versus Io Sky. That's gonna be interesting. Nice house, man. Nice house tonight. Okay, his name is. Y'all know what his name is. Okay, the SAG strike is still going on. Okay, the writer strike is over. Okay, thanks, Mag. So it's not completely over. Okay, Green Roundel, they had something special with the streak. All for Cody and Jay to end it in a squash match. Green Roundel, look, man, I would like to see those guys kept going, with the streak, but they wasn't a tag team that long, so the streak wasn't that long. Not yet. And we don't know. They still something for those two Green Roundels. So have to wait and see, man. Just be a little patient. Be a little patient. Need to get my tablet. Okay, so LA Knight will be going against Roman Reigns at Crown Jewel. So that should be a good one. Tonight he falls, though. He falls. You know, he falls by the wayside. But this shouldn't hurt him at all, man. Losing to Roman Reigns, not going to hurt him. So they need to make sure that this is a great match. A great match. All right. AJ Scales, Harry, do thank Flair. What? Win? Harry, do you think Flair a W? Do you think Flair a W? Oh, you talking about Charlotte. Do I think Charlotte Flair wins tonight? No. Well, wait a minute. Man, maybe so. So she could end up winning tonight. I mean, EO's a good wrestler, a good champion, but I don't know. They might want Charlotte to get that title, and then her and sorry about that, guys. Had to go and change this, man. Had to go and change my settings because I see that I was lagging there, man. Hopefully I won't be lagging too much more. And right now I'm about to go in here and check everything out so I can see myself and see what's going on. Okay. Now, it'll be a twist, a real twist, if LA Knight ends up winning this match, guys. A very big twist if that happens. Let's see. All right, Green Randall. Harry, everybody says LA Knight. Yeah. All right, Ray Underwood. Hello, Harry, Straight Up Wrestling family. What's up, Ray? What's going on? Ray says, keep talking about LA Knight. Yeah. Oh, wow. Very interesting. Because before I walked out here, I heard a bunch of idle threats. I heard you saying what Roman Reigns is going to do to me, right? So why don't you go ahead and tell me right here, right now, what is Roman Reigns going to do to me? Listen, goodness sake, man. What in the world, man?
As you said, that spear last week was a warning shot, right?
Man, everybody loves say that. Yeah, don't they? Yeah. Yeah.
So I got to ask you, I think that was the right move. Yeah, me neither. And I'll tell you why. Warning shots, I don't do warning shots. You take a shot at me, you better put me down for good. I'll pull a Michael Myers on you. I'll just keep coming back. I won't stop. I can't stop. And as a matter of fact, I will not stop until I own Roman Reigns in this ring and until I own the WWE Universal Undisputed Championship.
Yeah. There you go, guys. That's your man. That's your man. That's Chris Man. That's your man, guys. Yeah.
Just say he's scared. He should be, because he ain't never seen anybody like me before. As fast as I've risen in the WWE is as fast as I will take that WWE title off him, just like this.
Yeah. I hear you, Michael Human. Yeah, laugh out loud, not Michael Myers.
That contract signing next week between Roman Reigns and I is going to take place right here.
Yeah. Why ain't you say yeah?
If Roman isn't going to be here now and you're going to be on the phone with him to talk about that contract signing, then make sure that when you talk to him, you make it completely, absolutely 100% clear whose game this is. And when he looks at you with the befuddled look, and he's just a little bit confused and lost for words, make sure you speak the undisputed truth that is L.A. Knight. Yeah.
Okay, thumbs up, man. Thumbs up if you want to give a number to the. You want to give a number to the, pretty much the promo. You know, the way LA Knight came off with his talking and everything. I'm going to give that 3.5 stars, guys. But I'll go ahead and give it 4 stars because he had the crowd behind him. And yes, he still has the crowd behind him. As long as he's not losing the crowd, I'll go and give him another 0.5 star for that. You know, hey, he's definitely not the best at promos yet, but you know, hey, he's pretty good, and he doesn't really have to say much. And I see that they are working on his mic skills to get it better. You know, get it better as he goes on. But that's the way it works, man. That's the way it works. But hey, not bad at all. So hey, we'll see how everything comes out. I wish Roman was there tonight. And
let's go out there, fight with pride, do what we do, and take these guys down and fight with pride. All right? All right, let's go.
Okay, Montez Ford. Ford wrestles Santos Escobar tonight. Okay, yeah. Should be a good match here, guys. Should be a good match. Look forward to it. But I don't know. I have no clue with this this Hurt Business 2.0. It's definitely not coming together the way it could have came together. The way it should come together should be better. So we'll see how everything pans out with that group, guys. All right, Mag says, good night, promo. Yeah, laugh out loud. All right, Green Reynolds says, gonna tune in now. All right, Green, man, appreciate it. Come on in and rock with us, man. All right, man, we got this progressive commercial right here. What in the world is the woman's name, man? For some reason, I don't forgot her name now. The progressive lady. How in the world could I forget her name? Everybody knows her name.
It's actually pronounced croissant. I was just in Europe.
All right.
Arby's cheesesteak.
Green Roundel, I don't know. You just say all we had so far is Paul Heyman coming out there doing this thing, telling everybody, hey, his name, like he always does. My name is Paul Heyman. And he was talking about Roman Reigns. LA Knight ended up showing up. It looked like he was going to call Roman Reigns out there, and Roman Reigns was there. Who knows? Roman Reigns still could be lurking somewhere in the vicinity of SmackDown tonight. He could be there. But we had LA Knight come out, and LA Knight came out. LA Knight pretty much gave a pretty good promo and scared the living daylights out of Paul Heyman. Told Paul Heyman if he goes out of that ring, that if he tries to get out of that ring, he's gonna knock his hair, he's gonna knock his hair back gray. But you know what? He did tell Paul Heyman at first, get the hell out of here. He told him get out of the ring. So when the man trying to get out, then he decided to change his mind and say, no, you stay here. I don't care what I said. You stay here. Because maybe that was a botch, but I tell you what, he cleared it up pretty quick, pretty good. So you really couldn't even tell. Seemed like it's supposed to went that way. And man, so if he did that, I say he's pretty good at drama. He's pretty good at what is that word? What is the when you're doing drama, when you sometimes you improvising. He's pretty good at improvising. So hey, I got to give him credit for that if that's what happened, because you couldn't really even tell that he missed anything. All right, Green Roundel, maybe if Jimmy joins the Judgment Day, he beats Ray for that title and defended against Jay at Mania. Green Roundel, why are you on this so much, man, about him joining the Judgment Day? I don't know why you want that. I hope he doesn't join the Judgment Day. I really hope he does not join the Judgment Day. I do not think that'll be a good fit. So I just don't. I just think they're going too far away from what they're normally doing. And if let's see, let me see, go back here. And if Jimmy joins the Judgment Day, man, he just got all I see is a stop falling. If him and his brother don't get back together, I see Jimmy and Jay stop falling. They got to get back together here sometime in the near future, man. Straight up. All right, AJ Scales, Harry Roman will still be champion at Crown Jewel. LA Knight will lose at Crown Jewel pay-per-view. I agree there 100%. AJ Scales, I don't see Roman losing that title. Not to LA Knight. I just don't see that, man. I like LA Knight. Look, this guy finally had to grow on me, for him continuing to doing the same thing and all that. And, he's growing on me a little bit. But as far as him winning this title, nah, he's not going to win that title, man. And forget that. Green Roundel, Harry, did you hear about how instead of Crown Jewel, the Conference in Your Sky will be defending their championships at a house show? Okay, cool. Okay, Santos Escobar. All right. Well, it's time for me to shave. Man, I just don't know about this. Bobby Lashley is like, they can give him a better group. They can give him, do think the Street Profits is good with him, but they need to, I believe they should have gave him a little bit more firepower, in my opinion. Goodness. Yeah, I remember that now. That beatdown. I remember something happening. Okay. All right, Ray Underwood said, Magnum, hello, my brother. Yeah. All right, Green Roundel. Comforter will defend the title in a triple threat match against Ricochet and Nakamura. EO faces Flair. The New Day, Brawling Brutes, Omos, and Waller are also booked at that house show. Okay, cool. Man, yeah, as far as the house shows, yeah, some titles should change at house shows, man. If you look back in the old days, a lot of storylines was built through the house shows, and that's the way you got to do it. If you can if AEW, let's say AEW, if they can perfect that, guys, but they don't have house shows. I take that back. They really don't have a lot of house shows. But if somebody can perfect that, man, they will be, that will help them out a lot. And the thing about SmackDown, I can understand, with their numerous shows, they work out their storylines through that. But yeah, I wish people would go back to working out their storylines during the house shows. And man, because back in the day, but what's different is now is everybody got a cell phone. Because back in the day, something would happen at a house show and they would show film of what was going on at that house show. Something very spectacular that will raise the conscience, raise everybody to see what happened in a certain storyline. They would show the film of that, which was pretty cool. And so we had a lot of intrigue. The legend of what happened at these other shows that we didn't get to see, was etched in our mind, and it made us think like, man, this is a great story that's going on. And yeah, so it was totally different. If somebody can master that some kind of way, man, they'll have it. They will have it. Okay, Comforter. Who is this Comforter you talking about, Green Randall? Man, maybe I'm messed up. All right, Green Randall says, and the Street Profits. Okay, Magnum says, Ray Underwood. Hello, Ray. Yeah, Facebook user. Hopefully a good lineup of matches in Greenville before Crown Jewel. Hopefully so, Facebook user. I'm not exactly sure who the Facebook user is. Let me get on Facebook, and so I can be able to find out who's talking on Facebook. So hopefully I can get on here. I have got to switch this iPad out, guys. I really do. Man, I just got to figure out what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy a new laptop too, but I definitely got to switch out this iPad to get it fixed. All right, Green Randall, text the speech. I meant Gunter. Okay, Gunter. Okay, Gunther. Okay. Sorry about it. I'm sorry about that, man, because I was like, Comforter. Who was that? I wasn't sure who you talking about. I was like, is this somebody new? All right, my man Wayne Cochran in the house. Let me see. Daniel Cantrell. Okay, my man Daniel Cantrell, Ref Daniel. What's up, Ref Daniel? Hopefully a good lineup of matches in Greenville before Crown Jewel. Straight up, man. Straight up, Daniel. Hopefully we'll see you there, man. Hopefully we'll see you. If you see Chris and I, hey, come and say hey to us, man. We spot you. All right. Let's see.
We noticed something wasn't right and got her to a doctor. I thought I was okay, but I had a concussion. Sometimes it's hard to tell on your
Get back on here.
If you hit it, get it checked.
All right. Text the speech. I meant Gunter. All right. AJ Scales Harry should be a women's fatal 5-way women's match for the women's heavyweight championship at Crown Jewel pay-per-view. Okay, yeah, I think they're having something like that too. AJ Skills, I think you right on it. They definitely having something like that. But yeah, if this is your first time coming onto the Straight Up Wrestling Show, or you on the Straight Up Wrestling Show, you haven't hit that notification bell, definitely do that, guys. Definitely hit that like. If you're on Facebook, hit that like, share, join. If you're on YouTube, hit that like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, ding, 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 so you know when we're on like times like these. Over when you see us on Twitch, you do the same thing that you do over here on YouTube. And guys, if you see us on X, formerly known as Twitter, hit that like, share, tweet, and retweet. Appreciate each and every one of you joining us tonight, man. John Smith says, all right, John Smith says, MF said, and we'll be back after these matches, after these messages, laugh my ass off. Okay, John. All right, man. But John Smith is in the house. Appreciate you coming in with us, brother, rocking with the family. John Smith says, what's up, Harry? Where's your boy? My boy, man, decided to have a date night. Him and his wife decided to have a date night, man. They going to the movies and doing some stuff. So I said, man, just enjoy yourself. You know, hey, enjoy yourself. I'll handle this thing tonight. So I'm rocking with you guys solo, man, all the way through, guys, all the way through. We're going to do this thing. All right. I like that back elbow, man, coming off that middle turnbuckle. No, that wasn't no elbow, man. That was a backwards DDT. Drop a face plant. The arm got an arm bar. Oh, nice drop kick, man, by Santos. Oh, double axe handle, my man. Santos Escobar putting in some work, guys. Woo! Nice super kick right there at the top of the chest. Okay. AJ Scales, Harry, Logan Paul versus Rey Mysterio for the U.S. Championship at Crown Jewel pay-per-view. Yes. Yeah, should be a good match. Look, Logan Paul, very athletic, and we know Rey Mysterio. We know what he can do flying around the ring, even at his age now. The guy still puts on spectacular matches. So I look for something big to happen in that match, man. So we'll see. Can Logan Paul take out Rey Mysterio? Probably not, but we'll see how that goes down. All right, John Smith, this match is great. Yes, it is. So far.
Double knees in the corner. Escobar could be thinking about the Phantom Driver to end this. Four-headed scouted. Spaghetti legs. His four makes the climb.
Okay. Seguri, and then Seguri gave it back, and Seguri back to him, to Montez. Oh, wow. Nice hurricanrana right there. All right, great round of pretty good color commentary from Kevin Patrick today. So far, yes. Oh, gosh. Woo. Goodness sake, man. Dawkins eliminating everybody out there. Oh, yeah. He couldn't stop that. Oh, gosh. Man, hit him with a roll-up as he came in. You know, hey, he got Santos. Oh, goodness, now the attack, man. The attack out there. Goodness sake. Okay, Carlito coming out. Okay, let's see what goes on here, guys. All right, guys, the match and everything that happened afterwards, and all the extra activities. I'm gonna go ahead and give us 2.5 stars, guys. Basically a C for the match. It was okay. It was pretty good. Just short. The match was short, but it was good. So yeah, 2.5 stars for this match, guys. And once again, HBT here, rocking with the Straight Up Wrestling family. Appreciate each and every one of you joining me, man. Joining me as we rock. Hey. Look like it's starting off good. We're gonna have a great night here, guys. We got EO Sky here, and we got Bailey. We got Bailey and Dakota Kai out here, man, cheering her on. So, hey, they are cheerleaders for right now. Oh, shoot. All right, AJ Scale says Harry, Drew versus Seth. Let's see what we got here. All right, Drew versus Seth rolling for the WWE Heavyweight Championship at Crown Jewel. And then Green Reynolds says, man, what a BS way to end a match. Why can't you just get a definitive win? Well, I understand that too. It's the roll up. You should hit him with the finisher and then pin him. That's the way I look at it, Green Randall. But, man, I guess they wanted to do that. I guess they wanted to, as Santos Escobar came in, you know, they didn't want him to look like, you know, he's getting hit with the finisher. He's getting hit with a surprise as he comes in. So, you know, he gets rolled up instantly as he comes in, and he's not able to react quick enough to pump out of that. So Montez Ford ends up getting the win, and it doesn't make Santos look too bad. And then I think it was good to have Angelo Dawkins come in there, and they ended up, on the attack. And pretty much, plus they had the upper hand, so that makes Bobby Lashley's group look a little bit more legit, a little bit better. And then Carlito come out there, of course. So I think, in all actuality, I think everything that they had as far as involved in this match and how they wanted to play out, I think everything played out pretty good in their favor. I think it played out in SmackDown's favor, how everything went down tonight. So that was pretty good right there, Green Randall. Green Randall, man, okay, Green Randall, not Green Randall. Who's out the Green Randall? All right, my man, John Smith says, so Carlito was in the back the whole time. Come on, man. Yeah, I guess he was, John Smith. All right, Matt Magdalene says that opening match was okay. I agree with the 2.5 stars. No doubt, Mag. Thanks for your ranking, man. All right.
The guy behind me was on his cell phone. I was standing in it 45 miles an hour. I ain't bothered with the insurance company. I just called George Sink right away. Call 864 all 9.
George Sink is a Marine and he knows how to fight.
Being in the Air Force and knowing George Sink was a Marine really put me at ease. Call 864 all 9. I had to worry about any bills during the whole process. They took care of everything.
After my accident, I put my trust in George Sink.
You gotta get George. Just call 864 all 9. Benson sells more.
What in the world's going on here? Okay, there we go. There we go.
Lottery is not about getting rich. The lottery is about helping people, and it always has been. It was the lottery that helped raise the Great Wall of China, maintain the roads of ancient Rome, and in this country, help fund the revolution against.
All right. So yeah, man, but hopefully right out to SmackDown tonight. Hopefully we have a good Rampage. Now Chris and I did do Dynamite. You know, we did Dynamite Wednesday night. Dynamite was basically they was on a lot of storytelling Wednesday night. So we'll see how much wrestling we see tonight on Rampage, and hopefully we're gonna have a good Rampage too. And hopefully SmackDown ends up being a great show tonight. You know, hey, give us all a good Friday night, guys. That's what we're looking forward to. I know I am. But so far, SmackDown started out good, and I definitely appreciate that first match, and we'll see how it goes from here, straight up. All right. Okay, Facebook user. Let's see who this Facebook user is. Facebook user says sooner or later they will probably have to split the tag titles again or intro a new set of tag titles. I hope they just split those because might as well split them. No need to make a new set of tag titles because I just don't. They just don't focus on tag teams. Nobody does that well anymore. So hopefully they just split the titles back up. All right, AJ Skills, Harry John Cena on SmackDown later on tonight. Thanks, AJ.
Selena, thank you, but no thank you. I'm gonna handle this on my own. I'm rolling solo today. Okay? Guys, love you guys.
They need to pay attention to what's going to go on with him because he could get attacked. In this day and age, man, that's all these in wrestling now. Everything's about being chaotic and attacking people. So be good if Selena make sure everybody watches his back. All right, Green Randall Ray should be holding that title. A champion should always hold on to his goal. To a certain point, Green Randall. You know, hey, my thing is this. One thing that hurts people when they hold on to the title, when they holding the title and pretty much representing the title or running out there with that title on. If you're not defending your title a lot, or you're not, putting that title on the line and being in there and representing, then those titles are gonna look like they mean nothing. So, long as the title looks strong, and I agree with you on that, Green Randall. If you can, wear your title, and somebody like Rey Mysterio, he will defend the title. He'll make it look strong. But, when there's certain people in this business, I'm not going to name any names, but there's certain wrestlers out here that wear their title all the time and run around with their title, and they don't defend it. And it makes the title, it diminishes the title. And it makes it look foolish when they run out there with the title. They're not putting on the line. All right, John Smith, tonight they'll establish who Cena will face at Crown Jewel. Okay. All right, Green Randall says Elton Strong is a nice reference to Nick Strong. It does not seem malicious, though. It could be just be that they realized they were doing a similar story and decided to make it homage. Okay, cool. But yeah. All right. All right, Pretty Deadly, man. They pulled a pretty good trick last week. Acting like that one, the blonde acting like he was hurt. Oh, shoot, Brawling Bruce got a hold of him. Wow. Wow. All right, guys, I'm going to give it a thumbs up. I have to say that was pretty funny. Usually I was thinking something stupid, but it was pretty funny. So I'm going to go ahead and laugh about it.
Cody Rhodes, Jey Uso, no longer tag team champions, and it's all because of him, Jim Uso. Bloodline is killing it. Tribal Chief calls the play, right? He calls the play starting quarterback this week, because when he's back, he's a starter. But check it out, I'm out there scanning. Red 70 Black Star. Sit up.
Jimmy, you making yourself look crazy, man. Jimmy looking crazy. I don't know about all this. Okay, there's Cena. John Cena is in the house, guys. Now, that best of all times thing might be a little stretched there, but hey, he's great, though. All right. AJ Scales, Harry, which show will Jay be on? Raw, SmackDown, or NXT? She's going to be on Raw, man. At least that's the plan so far. But I think they're going to bounce her around between Raw and SmackDown. She might work a little bit on NXT, but I doubt it. Not much. John Smith, Solo versus Cena at Crown Jewel. Yeah. Green Randall, watch out. Prince Nania. Jimmy is stealing your moves, okay? Oh, what is this? Panda. Okay, Panda. Panda Express. Right. But once again, guys, you on Facebook. You just coming in. I see a lot of people coming in. If you just coming in, just first time seeing Straight Up Wrestling Show, or you know about us, and you haven't been subscribed, definitely subscribe, man. Hey, hit that like, share, join. If you're on Facebook, if you're on YouTube, hit that like, share, subscribe. Hit that notification bell, ding, 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 so you know when we're on. Like times like these, do the same thing when you see us on Twitch, man. And over on X right now, hit that like, share, tweet, and retweet, and follow the Straight Up Wrestling Show on X, formerly known as Twitter, guys. Appreciate it. All right, Facebook user. Let me get over here to Facebook, see if I can get on here and in my group here. See who this is.
The 90s sitcoms where the zany neighbor from across the hall always gets the biggest laughs. Just keep going.
On Credible.com, you could get actual pre-qualified student loan refinance rates from multiple lenders. With a low rate, you can save thousands on interest. Future you will love that.
All right, Daniel Cantrell said, read today that Impact made CM Punk an offer. So they sold out and they are in Chicago. Still not the pay-per-view price of $40. Okay, so Impact sold out. Okay, so it's probably Impact use very small arenas, very small. You know, they go to very small buildings, and I like that about Impact because it makes them look better on TV. And if they offer CM Punk, I just don't see how in the world they can pay CM Punk, Daniel. I really don't, man. But hey, something is better than nothing. Because pretty soon he's not going to have anything coming in because Hill's been canceled and his contract with AEW just expired, and they don't have to pay him because they fired him with cause. So I wouldn't be shocked if he joins with Impact, but I don't know how in the world he's going to do it. But he might do it. He just might do it just to keep his name out there. And as long as he's out there being active, it's still hope that he can get back to maybe WWE. It's still hope as long as he stays active. Yeah, AJ Skill said, Harry, AEW Rampage is on tonight. Tonight's on AEW Rampage is on tonight. On Fridays. On Friday. Yep, definitely. Green Roundel, apparently WWE are looking for new tag team championships. Designs, they are doing a TV test for them. Okay. I didn't know that. Green Roundel, thanks. Okay, John Cena in the house. Okay, Green Roundel says John Cena might not be the greatest of all time, but he's definitely my all-time favorite. That's good. That's good, Green Roundel. All right, John Smith says absolutely crazy how Cena can still get a crowd to cheer like that. Hey, man. Hey, he earned it over a long period of time. Long period of time, John. Tell you what, people pumped up. They pumped up, man. They are pumped up out there.
Unfortunately.
So they thanking him, man. They thanking him for all those years. People remember him. They remember what he did for wrestling. Sending them home every night, man. Sending them home night in and night out happy. So people remember that. And they're acknowledging him. That's good. That's definitely good.
Unfortunately, I got hit with some pretty harsh truths today. But we've been doing this a long time, right? Yeah, so I feel that I should be honest with you and I feel I should be honest with myself. Last week, I talked about Roman Reigns' streak. 1,138 days as champion. Today, I found out I have a streak of my own. 2,002 days. 2,002 days, that's a long time, right?
Heck yeah, it is.
It's been exactly 2,002 days since I last won a televised singles match.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yeah.
John Ronda, oh God, first Gold Dust, then Brian, then Sting. Please don't tell me John is retiring. Hopefully not.
My last win was in 2018. So,
All right, John Smith says, could you see them building Cena as the GOAT so they could bring back Orton for his retirement match at WrestleMania? No, man. I don't know. They might. They might.
I've been talking a whole lot about retirement. I just think it's time that we all face facts.
Oh boy.
Come on, guys. Fact is, it's been a long time since I had a win.
All right, AJ Skills says, Harry, the people say, let's go Cena. Cena sucks, AJ Skills says. Okay. I don't see him retiring anytime soon, man. But you know what? He could, but I doubt it. Okay, okay.
So here's the fact. It is going to be a bad night for the next idiot brave enough to walk through that curtain.
Okay, so Cena's going to wrestle somebody tonight on tonight's show. Oh, snap. Well, Cena calling him out. He ain't fronting tonight, guys. He calling him out. All right. Yeah, Green Reynolds says, hell yeah, classic Cena promo. Okay, Solo Sikoa coming out. Green Reynolds open challenge. Hell yeah, brings me back to Cena's U.S. Open. Okay. All right, man. Whoa, oh boy, here comes Jimmy. Oh gosh. There's not even a referee in here, so I guess this match is not sanctioned. Oh, is that Jay? Cody? Jay, okay. Wow. Goodness sake, man. All right, great. Green Randall says, "Hey, Oos. Hey, Uso." Hey, Green Randall said, "Hey, Oos." Goodness sake, man. That was explosive right there. That was explosive. Went down. They definitely need a referee out here. All right, man. Thumbs up. I'm gonna give it 3 stars to the the unsanctioned match. I'll give that 3 stars, and I'm gonna give this a thumbs up. The segment, because it was basically a match. John Cena finished it off. Hey, pretty much hit him with his finisher. On Solo Sikoa. Because the match kept going, basically it was like a match. These guys just ran into the ring and just, Solo just ran into the ring, and these guys had an impromptu match without a referee. So, yeah, I'm going to make it 3 stars for that match. And I'm just going to give the whole segment a thumbs up, even with Jay coming out there jumping Jimmy, and then everybody coming out there trying to break the thing up. So, definitely three stars for the whole thing. All right, Green Randall, wish we get a match with Cena instead, but that was good. It sure was. Yeah, I was hoping that was a match too, Green Randall. That a ref would have came out there, would have rocked that. Could have seen a real match, man, with John Cena. And maybe John Cena would have got his first win since 2018, solo win on TV. All right, Green Randall, no way Kevin just called Logan the second best superstar in the world. Man, they be pushing things. They push things, man, and a lot of times they just sound ridiculous. Okay, there's Logan, guys. He's here. Okay. Logan Paul is here, and we know what's going to go down here, man. And look, I got to give Logan Paul one thing. Logan Paul is a superstar. He's a superstar. He's, as far as his talent, he has athletic skill out of this world. And, of course, he's a great podcaster. But this guy's proven himself. Logan and his brother, they both have proven themselves as boxers. They proven that they can do things outside of just podcasting. Tough kids, man. I don't know how they grew up or whatever, but both of those guys are very tough. Hopefully Rey Mysterio takes this guy and takes this guy at the upcoming pay-per-view, because I definitely do not want to see Logan Paul with a championship. I think it's Full Gear. Let's see. AJ Scale says, Harry, what's up, AJ? Okay, yeah. I know you already been here, AJ, but I guess you got something to say. Okay, look like a message retracted. All right, guys, let me grab something to drink here. I'm still here. Just give me 1 minute here, guys. Still here. Stay tuned. All right.
He hits his mark center stage and is crushed by a baby grand piano. Are you replacing me? With this guy? Customize and save with Liberty Bibbity. He doesn't even have a mustache. Oh, look, Bee-Boo. Only pay for what you need. Liberty.
Once you pick up an Arby's cheesesteak, it's going to be tough to set that thing back down. Hey, put it back.
All right, guys, still here. Appreciate you sticking around. sticking around for the Straight Up Wrestling Show, guys. I am here. Just wanted to go and grab a little bit of tea or something like that. Trying to finish this thing up fresh throughout the rest of the night, guys. And the rest of the night, because we got Rampage right after this, and we just got finished with what, an hour? Guess we're an hour in of SmackDown. So this thing is rocking, guys. This thing is rocking. We got 3 minutes before the top of the hour, and I guess Logan Paul is going to speak at the top of the hour. Hopefully, Rey Mysterio come out there and speak with it. I would love to see that. The interaction between those two, have a face-off. Love to see that. Everything's a number to your generation. Oh, man. All right, man. I wonder what you guys think about NWA Power. You know, hey, NWA Power, I know some of you guys are talking about it. And we know Nick Aldis, you know, who used to be the world champion over there at NWA Power. He is working for WWE right now, and he might be bringing his wife, Mickie James, over. We don't know, but hey, be good for those two to be reunited. I mean, well, not reunited. Of course, they're still together, but united in the business world, working with each other. Because hey, wrestling definitely can take a toll on your family when you're traveling like that back and forth. You're not with each other. So hopefully those two can work in the same company. I would love to see that. But man, hey, good luck. All I can really say, Billy Corgan, I don't have nothing against him. I like Billy Corgan. Hopefully NWA Power. Hopefully they come up with a nice structure. Sorry, guys. Hopefully they come up with a nice, great structure. Hopefully they're able to put this thing together. And I hope they got a real good plan. I'm sure they got a plan. But, man, I hope let's just say this. Hopefully they can deal with adversity, because I believe they're going to deal with adversity quick and early on in, with this system that they're going to be going with, the territorial system. They're going to run into some problems. So we'll see how they handle that. And, man, hey, I'm all with them. I'm behind them 100%. Hopefully they run that thing well. And if this thing runs good, man, Chris and I, we will try to get out, and we'll try to pretty much cover NWA Power. If they're going to be on the CW, definitely want to cover them. They've been on, the internet. We really never had time to really cover them. And I definitely would like to cover them, especially if they're going to do the territorial system, and see how they do, guys. Straight up. All right. Okay. Grand Randall said this hype package. Less excited for the women's tag team match. Okay. Tag title match. Grand Randall, that's another thing they're not pushing. They're not pushing the women's tag team titles or anything like that. I hate the past emphasis of taking the emphasis away from the tag teams, not really putting a lot on them, and using tag team wrestling as a joke. Hey, I believe it backfired on a lot of people. Because I mean, at one time, tag team wrestling used to run wrestling. It did. Two of the best companies ever in wrestling: Memphis Championship Wrestling, CWA, and the Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Championship, Mid-Atlantic Championship Wrestling, which was Jim Crockett's promotion. All they had was tag team matches. Used to be, that's what it was. They was both built off tag team matches. They had nothing but tag teams. Every match was a tag team match, and it worked. And they made lots of money. So, I mean, tag team wrestling, very important. Very important. I used to love tag team wrestling. Now I'm just like, I don't identify with the teams, man.
Responsibility what happens on Raw. It's my responsibility what happens on SmackDown. And with that being said, you just earned yourself a $10,000 fine.
Well, if you're finding him, find his brother too.
First term, I'll tell you what I'll do. Gentlemen, please escort him from the building.
Man, don't touch me.
Easy. It's easy. I'm here. Do you think it's necessary?
I'll escort him back.
You're right. Okay. Please escort them from the building. Yes, sir.
You kicking me out of this building?
Yes, I am.
Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Okay, so they got something building between Nick Aldis and doggone Adam Pearce. So storyline between these two, and those two gonna end up wrestling each other, something like that. Those two gonna get into it because we know they both former wrestlers, guys. Well, you know, hey, Nick Aldis is still an active wrestler when it boils down to it. Adam Pearce haven't been in the ring in a long time, so I believe they're gonna build something up between those two. Should be very exciting. Should be very exciting. All right, Green Randall said I like this segment a lot. Yeah, I definitely would give that segment a thumbs up, man. That was a little shocking to me. You know, I didn't think these guys this early on to get into it. All right, Green Randall said the question is, what day is NWA on Sunday? It's the only day I can see it. If I am honest, I don't even think they could compete with Impact right now. Green Randall, I don't know what time they come on Sundays. I don't know. I have no clue. Yeah, Green Randall said he liked that segment a lot.
Seems like a disservice to combat. That was a pathetic excuse for a fight. A pathetic excuse for a fighter, which is a real shame because I came to fight and I should have known. I should have known.
What's up, Luke Childers?
Real competition. I could have just had another WWE match.
All right, Green Randall says, I can't believe I am saying this, but I am on Adam Pearce's side. Feels wrong to type. Luke Childers said, yo, yo, yo.
Speaking of people who hide behind masks.
John Smith, I've always liked it when the GMs have beef. SmackDown versus Raw is best for business. Okay.
I'm really not. Let me jog your memory, guys. I already beat Rey Mysterio. Yeah, I beat Rey Mysterio in my first ever WWE wrestling match. Been there, done that.
Oh, boy.
In fact, the last time I beat Rey Mysterio, Dominic was still his son. The last time I wrestled Rey Mysterio, Roman Reigns actually showed up to wrestle.
Oh, boy. All right.
The last time I wrestled Rey Mysterio, LA Knight didn't even have a job. A lot has changed since then, y'all. I'm an engaged man now. I got a boxing victory. Hell, man, I got a multi-billion-dollar hydration business, Drink Prime. I am no longer a little boy trying to navigate this industry and figure out my life. I figured it out. I know who I am, and I am a WWE superstar, baby. So no, I'm not here for Rey Mysterio, but Rey does have something I need. You see, Rey has respect. I don't need your respect. Rey has legacy. I got my own legacy. Rey has the U.S. Championship. The coveted U.S. Championship. And I do need that championship. So even though this weekend beat up a deadbeat dad, it looks like a crown jewel. I'm going to have to beat up a...
Okay. All right. Somebody, I look like people are ahead of me. All right. Green Randall says Nick is not just in charge of SmackDown. He's in charge of his talent and how they conduct themselves. He needs to reprimand Jimmy. Seems like he is scared of the bloodline, or he is just an idiot. All right, Green Randall. Damn, Logan throwing shade at Roman. Yes, he is. Michael Human, boy, he thinks he is something. Yeah, that's true. Michael Human, he is. I mean, very boisterous, very arrogant. All right, John Smith, that's an awesome match Ray has on tonight. Bat Mysterio. Okay. All right. I just got the Ray, guys. Hopefully, let's see what Ray says here. Mad Magnum, I dig Ray's Louis Vuitton sweater. Okay. Yeah, I like it too. I like the outfit that he has on. Everything fitting well.
You know, Logan, you actually remind me a lot of my son Dominic. Amazing natural ability. Passion. You're dripping.
That boy got more talent than Dominic. I hate to say it, but it's true.
Incredible career ahead of you. And a big mouth just like Dom.
I will agree with that. But at least both of those kids can talk. Well, both of the young men can talk. And I can't say that about a lot of people. A lot of young kids. A lot of young people. Let's just put it that way.
And you know, the last time I had to kick some sense into Dom, not gonna lie, I was a little reluctant. But you, Logan, I'm not gonna hesitate to whoop your ass.
Okay. All right. Well, Ray. Oh, snap.
You say you need this. You want this. Tú quieres este título. You want this title. Sí. So badly. But you know what? I'll give you the opportunity. Logan Paul versus Rey Mysterio for the United States Championship at Crown Jewel.
Green Rambo, I've been watching his matches. I've watched every one of his NXT matches. Green Rambo dominates. Not saying Dominic can't wrestle. I'm just saying Dominic got ways to go, man. He does. You know, he's not a great wrestler. He's a C+ wrestler right now, straight up, in my opinion. But he's getting better. He's got a lot of room to grow, man. A lot of room to grow. But he's still one of the best and most recognized people in the business right now because of his promos and everything. I mean, in the character that they're developing for him. So don't trust him, Ray. If he makes a move, Ray, you pop it. Don't turn your back. All right, guys. Definitely thumbs up to that segment right there. Very good. Very good. I like that. All right, Green Randall, Logan think he is slick with his Spanish. One high school knowledge. Millions of dollars on a Pokemon card. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, EO. Cashing in. Let's see if she can hold on against Charlotte, though, man. That right there is going to be a tall task. And I'm not just referring to Charlotte's height. Just a tall task for any female to end up beating Charlotte, guys. Straight up. I mean, straight up. This, man, Charlotte Flair is no joke. And she deserves everything that she gets. I know some people don't like her. Some people are tired of her or whatever. But, hey, she definitely deserving of it. And she's a great performer. She really is. And Io Sky is too. I love Io Sky. She's as a wrestler, she is so talented, super talented. So we'll see how this thing pans out. But I do think they're going to work a program with her and Jade. But I don't know if they should feed her Jade right off the bat. If they do, then I think Jade loses the feud. But it still can propel Jade up the ladder. And I think they want Jade to be a huge star, but they're definitely not going to neglect the rest of their women stars for Jade Cargill. But I definitely think that Jade Cargill is going to go to the top real quick, guys. All right, man, Austin Theory. So, like I said, look, they're doing whatever they can to get Austin Theory over and Grayson Waller. I think it's harder to get Austin Theory over than Grayson Waller. Grayson Waller, I don't think he's going to have any trouble at all. But Austin Theory, I definitely think they're trying to do everything they can to get him over Green Randall, and that's the reason I think that they ended up putting Grayson Waller with him, because Grayson Waller, his personality and everything is going to pretty much take control and pretty much grab the people. And look, Austin Theory, he's got on a lot of people's nerves, but I don't think Austin Theory has a bad. I don't think his personality is bad at all. I really don't. It was something about him, and maybe because Vince got involved with him early, and that might be it. Why people just did not take to him or tune in to him, and he was just a champion out there without any fan reaction, any fan base or whatever. It's crazy. Green Randall, the greatest tag team in the industry today. Australia's best and the $1 million man. Look, I like the tag team, Green Randall. I really do. So we'll see. We'll see how the thing pans out as far as those two as a tag team.
Okay, again, this is a status bar. This is a search bar. Let's know the difference, okay? Social media. It can be overwhelming for a young homeowner turning into their parents.
And what does it mean to slide into someone's DMs?
Slide into somebody's DMs. What does it mean?
As a team, it might be a fruit emoji, but that doesn't mean they're talking about.
All right, guys, give me just a moment. I want to turn my ringer, not my ringer, but I want to turn my phone off so nobody doesn't call me and I get caught up like I did last time. So I just want to turn this thing off. Do not disturb on the phone here. All right, so got that taken care of, and I'm back, guys. Just got off the screen just for a moment, guys. But yeah, tonight, man, has been pretty darn good. SmackDown has been good. One thing I've seen with SmackDown tonight, too, seemed like they have focused a lot on storylines, too. So it seemed like wrestling, it seemed like they're doing everything they can to get back to storylines, but storylines need to be built within the matches, guys. Build your storylines in the matches. That way you do not interrupt the action too much. Still need to have matches. You still need to have a good bit of matches. You know, I am with the storylines, but yeah, like I said, just build up your storylines while the matches are going on, guys. And it's definitely something that can be done. That's the way they used to do it. That's the way they used to do it. Straight up. Mm. Mm. All right, Green Randall. These two are the work horses of the industry. They had to work for every chance, unlike Lee, who was handed 3 North American Championship matches in a row. Man, Wes Lee worked hard, Green Randall. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna sit here and say he didn't work hard, and I'm not gonna sit here and say that Grayson Waller and Austin Theory didn't work hard. Austin Theory definitely is a hard worker in this industry. He has proven that. Grayson Waller is too. But I mean, sometimes things happen. And big ups to Wes Lee. If Wes Lee got those chances, he got things handed to him like that. I mean, hey, big ups to Wes Lee, because a lot of people like him just don't get those type of chances, man. So, hey, you get chances like that, take them straight up. So big ups to Wes Lee. But these guys right here, man, these guys are gonna go far. I believe they're gonna go far. They definitely gonna get their chances. And as far as let's look at Austin Theory. I mean, did he deserve every single thing that he got early on? Since he's been on SmackDown, since he's been on the top brand, since he's been in the top level, since he's been moved up the roster. Have he earned everything that he's gotten, or did Vince put him over like that and got him into that position? So, I mean, you have to go with that. You have to go with exactly what I just said. But he took advantage of that. Hey, it's just sad that people just really didn't follow him or get with him or want to be part of what he was doing, especially after Vince was gone, and he lost all his star power, guys. All right, AJ Scale says Harry saw Full Gear pay-per-view. Sorry, I was at Full Gear. Yeah, Harry saw Full Gear pay-per-view coming up. Yep. Green Randall, not Wes Lee. Dragon Lee. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought you were saying Wes Lee, Green Randall. Sorry about that, man. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, Dragon Lee, they don't pretty much pushed him, and I don't think Dragon Lee should have been pushed up this far or being in this tag team match or whatever. But yeah, they really pushed him, and I think somebody like Axiom or Nathan Fraser should have got the call before they gave it to Dragon Lee. That's just my opinion. I like Dragon Lee, but I think there's wrestlers over there that do a lot of the same things, similar things that Dragon Lee does, and they do them better. That's just my opinion. But he's not a bad wrestler at all. Oh, nice drop kick right there from Dragon Lee. Waller just gave him a nice forearm elbow to the side of his jaw for his troubles. Wow. Oh, nice. Straight to the moon. All right, nice. My man right there, but straight to the moon. Wow. Okay.
Thanksgiving is an institution. First governor of New Plymouth Colony.
Well, it's this new movie that's coming up. Talking about Thanksgiving, and they in some restaurant. Look like some greasy, some little grease pit. All right, no, it looked like an interesting Thanksgiving movie, man, right here. Thanksgiving, November the 17th, Thanksgiving. Man, what kind of, man? I can see, you know, after Halloween, I don't want to think about some gory and, you know, things like that, something scary, you know, when I'm about to eat my turkey, man. Get my turkey, get my ham on, get my, you know, whatever else. You know, I like a lot of other different things during Thanksgiving. I don't know what you guys eat, but I usually we make 2 meats, sometimes 3. You know, I throw a hen in there, something like that. Get those dinner rolls going, get the macaroni and cheese going. Oh gosh, so many different things, man. So many different things. The mashed potatoes, gravy, the sweet potato pie, and all this other stuff. You know, hey, I don't want to be thinking about a movie like that, man, because it's all over after Halloween. You have your not Jason, but you have your Michael Myers movies and things like that. You have your slasher movies all in that little time frame. And then November 17th, they're coming out with a movie called Thanksgiving. Why are they doing it like a week out, man? It's like a week out. So, you know, I think it should be in there a little bit earlier than that for them to have this Thanksgiving movie, man. And it's flat out crazy. But once again, guys, I got to say it, you know, hey, appreciate each and every one of you guys joining, man, rocking with the family. And like we always say, you're not just fans of the Straight Up Wrestling Show. You are family that comes in, you rock with us. But hey, go ahead and hit that like, share, join. If you're on Facebook, if you're on YouTube, hit that like, share, subscribe. Hit the notification bell, ding, 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 so you know we're on like times like these. And if you're on Twitch, you do the same thing that you do over here on YouTube. And if you are on X, man, formerly known as Twitter, like, share, tweet, and retweet, and follow the Straight Up Wrestling Show on Twitter, man. X. Definitely appreciate all y'all. So definitely we are back to the match. A-Town down. Grayson Waller with a nice uppercut, forearm uppercut. Oh, Dragon Lee coming off the rope, man, with a running upwards kick. Huh. Oh gosh, he got cut off, but he did get that tag to Cameron Grimes. Okay, Cameron. Oh, nice. Oh, nice little roundhouse right there, Cameron. Okay. All right, go Grayson Waller. Grayson Cameron Grimes took Grayson over with a clothesline. Oh, nice. This is incredible, man. This is incredible. Goodness. Oh, snap. Goodness. It's pretty good, guys. Pretty good match. I'll go ahead and give this match 2.5 stars. Definitely Grayson Waller and Austin Theory definitely did their thing, but 2.5 stars for this match right here. It could have got a little bit better score, but we did have a commercial break, which took our eyes off the screen for a while there, and the match, which made the match even shorter. So yeah, 2.5 stars for the match. Had a lot of excitement in this, and I'll give it 2.5 stars and a thumbs up. It was a really good match. All right. Let's see. I see my man Doug is in the house. What's up, Doug? Doug, I hope you and Chris exchange numbers or exchange the plans or whatever. You know where Chris lives at, so you can pick him up tomorrow. So we're doing 3 count tomorrow night. If not, like I say, get in touch with me and I'll let you know how we'll proceed. All right. Green Rounder, I want to be like Dragon Lee, but they're giving him too much. It doesn't seem like he's earning anything. He just seems like he's getting handed everything. Okay, Green Rounder, I can understand that. I can understand that straight up. Green Rounder, Leatherface has had more AEW appearances in the past year than Brandon Cutler. All right, my man Dig Doug 1979. Doug says still going to 3 count tomorrow. We plan on it, Doug. We definitely plan on it. So definitely contact me tomorrow afternoon. So I will let you know exactly what we're doing. But yeah, we definitely already talked about that. So yeah, we plan on going. All right, Green Randall, Theory, and Waller are now 3-0. Okay. Theory and Waller, yeah. All right. Michael Human's going to give it 2 stars. Yeah, but I'm going to go ahead and keep it at 2.5 stars, Michael Human. All right, appreciate you coming in with your ranking. But yeah, I definitely respect that. Matt Magnum says Theory tag match gets 2.5 stars. That's what I got, Mag. Definitely with that. And Dick and my man Dick Doug 1979 said sure did. Cool. So yeah, we plan on going, man. We plan on rocking this thing out. You and Chris, y'all just call me, let me know when y'all on the way or whatever, or just before you head over to Chris's, you can give me a call, Doug. And so hey, we can all meet up and go and check out a great show tomorrow night. At 3 Count Pro Wrestling here in Greenville, South Carolina. So we might even do some podcasting there. Might do some recording. I'm not sure exactly what we're gonna do, but if not, we're gonna go around and talk. We need to talk to maybe some of the fans and things like that, and do some interviews with the wrestlers. Either way, go get some shots and everything of what's going on. All right, John Smith. Okay, when Theory and Waller split, who's your heel and who's your face? Okay, are you saying when they split? Okay, when Theory and Waller split, who's your heel and who's your face? I say Theory heel, Waller face. Of course, Theory has to be the heel. But man, why in the world both of them can be a heel when they split up? I mean, they don't have to go at each other. They don't have to fight. It's just they can both up and split up and say, I feel it's just best that we go on solo runs because we're both solo wrestlers. Straight up, man. Straight up. Because Grayson Waller, he's a great heel, and Theory's a great heel too. They need to keep that thing going. All right, Green Randall, Cody and Jay match does not count. Jay and Cody are Raw superstars. That match should have never been sanctioned. Okay. But yeah, I think it's because they are wrestling on each brand. They wrestling on, not just the same, staying with the same brand. And, all of them are pretty much together now, Green Randall. So that's just the way it's going down, man. All right, Big E.
I'm a trade sword fan. For over 30 years, my law firm's fought range of people. But before you change the channel, I'd like to ask you a question.
All right. Got a law firm commercial on here entertaining me, guys. I don't know what's going on in your neck of the woods, or if you back on, if your show is back on or not, because I know some of you guys, wherever you at, you're ahead of me. Your TV seems like it might be ahead of mine. This is 9:30, so 9:30, we got 30 more minutes left in the show. But so far, man, I've been seeing a 4-star show. Maybe a little higher, maybe 4.5 stars. It's been a very good night of wrestling, almost a 5-star show. It's been that strong. Now the matches been 5 stars or 4 stars? No, the matches haven't, because the matches have been short, and it's basically just concentrating on storylines and trying to get to another point. And it's like you're trying to build up to the big show. But all in all, it's been a very good show, guys. Very good show. I have no complaints. All right, Bad Bunny. Last 23. So Bad Bunny in the video game. Green Randall seems more passionate about the teams in Austin Theory, so I think if they were to break up, Walter would be more upset about it. Would be more upset about it, and therefore the face. Probably so. Probably so. Grayson Waller. All right, Green Randall says, seems more passionate about. Okay, I did. I just read that one. Okay, we're good with that. Okay, Bad Bunny said, how many? 125 million streams, or something like that. They just said. Okay, so he's going to do 47 shows in 31 cities. So, 31 states. So he's going to do 47 show tour. All right, guys, just a moment. Be right back. Just walking over here. Need to turn on something. Getting a little chilly in here. Just a little bit. Just one moment.
We worked for a very long time to get to where we got together this year. Main eventing WrestleMania with the tag team titles. And that's just one of the things we did together. The last 20 years we've experienced everything together. We traveled the world together, owned our craft, trying to get here together. So to be separated that way, especially after we just lost the tag titles, and I kind of feel like we didn't really get a fair shot at getting them back, that hurts. But that said, though, I am happy to be on SmackDown. I feel like it's kind of a clean slate, which I'm looking forward to. Bittersweet,
Well, you're gonna navigate the landscape. There are gonna be a lot of familiar faces, some who aren't the biggest Kevin Owens fans, and
Kevin don't care. Kevin likes being a loner, guys. Don't trust anybody. This guy, the guy's a trip, man. Talking about a fighter. This dude here, man. So Kevin's calling out everybody. He's ready to wrestle anybody. That's good. Yeah.
I respect your professional integrity, but come on, you tell me there's no, you don't look at Austin Theory and Grayson Waller back there and think, man, I really wish I could punch him in the face.
people do say they have punchable faces.
Good. See, so there's no matter where I am, all I try to do is make sure people go home knowing that this is the Kevin Owens show. So that's what I'm at.
All right, Kevin. A good sit-down interview. Good interview, guys. Thumbs up. All right. All right, Green Randall, they should bring back the pop-up powerbomb. It was something original to him. Now he just does Stone Cold's finisher. That's true. That's true. I will say that. All right, John Smith says, am I the only one who just doesn't see it in KO? Man, he's very talented. He's talented, John Smith. My thing is, I don't believe he's as good as they push him out here to be. I don't think he's that good as they push him out here to be. But I mean, I will say he's a fighter and he's pretty entertaining. My favorite KO in the last 2 years is when he was going after Ezekiel, Elias, Ezekiel, whoever it was. I love that. I definitely love that. So, that was just crazy. Look, after this match, I mean, if Charlotte wins this match, I hope Jade shows up. I hope that Jade shows up, show up on a promo or something, on the screen or something. That would be awesome if they did something like that. All right, Green Randall says this interview sounded like improv in the best way. I will say that, but it was a good interview. All right, Green Randall says, Owens, he's just jealous of how good of a tag team Waller and Theory are. Man, you're a stone trip. He knows that him and Sammy would be lucky to be even half as great than those two. Look, man, Waller and Theory is good, and they have a lot of potential. But as far as Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, with all their experience and everything, they had a chance to be an even better tag team than those two. It's just, I mean, it didn't pan out. It didn't pan out that this team will come together the way that we all suspected them to come together. I guess maybe they were just bored or whatever. But seemed to me they didn't give their all. Straight up. Green Randall, he is also probably upset that Waller does the stunner better than he ever could. Okay, all right, Green Randall. Man, Green, you are all into doggone Waller and Theory, aren't you? All right, Green Randall says best KO was the prize fighter. Fight Owens fight. He was at his best then. It seemed like who was that in AEW? And I do like him. Eddie Kingston. Seemed like Eddie Kingston took a little bite out of Kevin Owens. Seemed like he took a little bite out of what Kevin Owens does. In my opinion, even though they're different, but very similar in a certain way. Like if Eddie Kingston was over in the WWE, or if Kevin Owens go over there to AEW, I can see those two getting along, man. I really could. But I can also see those two clashing if they was in the same room with each other. They would clash, man. Okay, this is the main event. Okay, 9:38. We got 22 minutes, man. Something's gonna happen. Let's see if Jay shows up. If not, then I think Roman might be there, and it might be a little bit more of what went on at the beginning with this LA Knight thing, and he might have to answer to Roman, guys. So, gonna be interesting. And all you people on here, man, as Rampage fans and all that, I know when I made my thumbnail, I didn't include Rampage in that. Because at first I was just going to do SmackDown. And I decided I had to go back and change everything. Didn't have enough time to throw Rampage in there. Sorry about that, guys. I wasn't dissing Rampage. It's just I didn't have time to throw it in there. But I did put it over there. I put it in the heading, put it in the title that, I will be doing Rampage too. So, hey, stay tuned. We're going to rock this thing all the way through Rampage, guys. And once again, man, I appreciate each and every one of you guys coming in. And this right here should be a very, very good tag team match. That's what I'm looking forward to. Now, I don't know about the styles here when I think about it. Now, Charlotte has proven that she can wrestle about any style. I don't know about the styles here. But I look for Bayley to try to get involved with this. Bayley could end up making EO lose the title, man. Bayley and Dakota. I don't know. I do not know. But I'm pretty sure Bayley would like to be in that position that her girl is in, that EO is in. I'm sure Bayley would love to be in that position. But hey, she's definitely not in that position. It's Charlotte who's running this thing, not Charlotte, man. EO Sky's running this thing right now as far as in damage control. But man, speaking of factions with the women, I wish Mandy Rose was still, everybody was talking about Mandy Rose. I really didn't care for her as a wrestler. She did get better over there in NXT. But I loved her group. I love that group. Toxic Attraction, loved it. That was a great group, and I think she helped elevate Gigi Dolan and JC Jane. So I love that group, man. And she elevated herself by being a part of that group, straight up. And man, I think the women's division, when Mandy Rose was in, when she was still there, I think she helped propel that division even higher, even though she wasn't on the, even though she wasn't on the main roster, she propelled that division, man. At that time, everybody was, paying attention to what was going on in the women in women's wrestling. But now I just think they're in flux. They're in flux too, basically, because Rhea Ripley, instead of having her defend her title as much as they should, or have her out here wrestling, she could be wrestling different opponents. They have her attending to Judgment Day's business. So she's taking care of a lot of business on that end, and she's always around with Dom with Dom, Damian, and Finn Balor, instead of like defending her title or out here wrestling, man. Because this, hey, she's an incredible wrestler. And when I look at her, I'm looking at somebody, I'm like, they are treating her like WCW used to treat Medusa Michelli, Alundra Blaze, if you want to call her that, when she was over in WWE, if you know her for that. Of course, there weren't a lot of women wrestlers back then, but as we have now. But Medusa Michelli definitely didn't get to defend her belt or get to wrestle a lot when she was over in WCW. She was always the enforcer or one of these people that was involved with a stable. She got involved with the Four Horsemen, I think, there for a while. She was involved with the Dangerous Alliance, Paul Heyman's Dangerous Alliance. She was involved with that, instead of defending her title or out here wrestling, which could have made her big at that time, man. She's incredible. She's an incredible female wrestler. But hey, all right. See, they showing some commercial here. Friday Night Smackdown. Roman Reigns is still the man, guys. Man, people love this dude, but man, I want these guys. I want him to defend that belt a lot more. And hey, big ups to WWE for putting Seth Rollins out there, because it kept them in that realm of, hey, we got a world champion that defends his title week in and week out. And then they help put focus on the Intercontinental Championship too, which you got Gunther, who defends that belt over and over. So they got strong champions. Instead of like over in AEW, you have MJF. I like MJF, great talent, outstanding wrestler when he does wrestle. But MJF, he diminished that title, and it brought attention to everything else that was over there. And those titles really didn't mean anything when you look at it in AEW, man. It looked like the titles didn't mean anything. So MJF getting back to, look like he's, showing up on TV more, bringing more attention to himself, and he's going to defend that belt. And all they can do is elevate AEW. And they definitely need people to elevate them. And they definitely need the main champion to elevate them. So now you got Edge over there, and you have Sting. Talking about retirement. Sting, you need to let Sting have another great run. Sting could be in contention for that title with Kenny Omega and a lot of these other people. Dustin Rhodes was talking, real good about that. I mean, he's still a great wrestler, even at his age, guys. But AEW, man, hopefully Tony Khan will realize, or somebody come in and say, hey, look, you got all this talent here. It's time to get this thing on the right track, man, straight up. All right, nice drop kick right there from Io Sky onto my girl Charlotte Flair. This is a good match so far, guys. So I'm going to be looking at a lot of this. I'm sitting here talking, but I'm going to be looking at a lot of this. All right, because I do not want to miss it. All right, Green Randall, let me get up here with some of these comments. Get with some of these comments. All right, Green Randall. All right, Green Randall says Sammy and Kevin careers feel like they are forever intertwined. I agree there. What are the rivals or tag team partner? They should totally be inducted into the Hall of Fame at the same time. Pretty close. If not the same time, pretty close. John Smith, a break right after they come out. Come on, WWE. Green Randall, best Sami Zayn. What is the ultimate underdog? Personal. Yeah. All right, Green Randall. It's a little weird. I don't really see that right now. It's a little weird that they're having this match just a repeat from during the house show. Yeah, but hey, it's okay, man. It really is. The thing is, Green Randall, back in my day, back when I was growing up, back when Ray Underwood was growing up, my man Mad Magnum was growing up, we all can tell you, all three of us can tell you that, hey, these matches was over and over and over again. The same matches, man. The same matches. And we didn't complain about it. I mean, it's all it is to it. And we didn't get to see all of them either. So, I mean, you can't just run through everybody and just say, okay, and then you got to find other people. These wrestlers, they got to wrestle over and over again. Or you're going to bring the whole indie circuit up and have your champions just wrestle new people every week. You can't do that. That's not how wrestling works. Definitely not how wrestling works. You're going to end up wrestling opponents over and over again. It's just like a football team. You know, you might do it separate years, but if a team is in your same division, you play them 2 times out of the year. And then after a certain amount of time, say if you're around 10 years, say if you've been watching football, let's see, I've been a football fan for, wow, guys, I really don't want to say how long I've been watching football. But 47 years, 48 years, probably a little bit longer than that. I've been watching wrestling longer than I have football. But I've been a football fan close to 50 years. And let me tell you something, man. If you count, I've seen the Dallas Cowboys play the Washington Redskins, which, you know, the Washington Commanders now, but I've seen them play those guys 100 times. I've seen the Redskins, I've seen the Philadelphia Eagles play the Dallas Cowboys 100 times. So 2 times a year. If I count every single one of those, you know, years that I've been watching football, I watched those teams play 100 times. You know, maybe a little bit more because sometimes they met up in the playoffs. I watched the New York Giants play the Philadelphia Eagles 100 times, man. Or the New York Giants play the Dallas Cowboys 100 times. So I watched the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cleveland Browns play over 100 times. So wrestling matches, man, to see somebody repeatedly work with the same wrestler or work a show over and over, there's no problem with that. You know, that's one thing that we have to embrace, that the wrestling fans today have got to embrace. That's how wrestling works. That's just how it is. And that's how those wrestlers get better, and they better and better, and they have better matches because they know each other. Ric Flair and Ricky Steamboat had hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of matches. That's the reason those two can go in. That's the reason you look at their matches. There's no doubt about it, man. There's an argument that they're the best matches of all time because he had so many incredible matches. They had so many incredible matches together. They could wrestle each other in their sleep. You know, Flair done said that, Steamboat done said that, and I believe that 100%. You know, they said they had like over 1,000 matches, and I'm pretty sure they did. I'm pretty sure they did. They wrestled each other so much. All right. But yeah, Randy Savage, Ultimate Warrior, lots of matches, a lot of matches. Hulk Hogan, I'm pretty sure Hulk Hogan had a lot of matches with certain stars, but not as many as somebody like Randy Savage. Let's see, Ricky Steamboat, Ultimate Warrior. Who else back then? Rick Martel, Rick Martel, the model Rick Martel, Roddy Piper. Him and Greg Valentine had hundreds of matches against each other. So, yeah. No shocking, man. There is no shock. All right, this match is resuming, guys. Oh, wow. Nice power bump. Goodness sake, man. All right, you go, girl. And that EO Sky, man. Wow.
Powering on. Welcome to All-Tech Lansing.
Oh, wow. EO's got a lock, man. She's got Charlotte locked in. I doubt Charlotte's gonna give up. Whoa. Man, it's a nice German suplex. You know, the position that she had her in, Oh, I like that. Double arm on, double wrap on the legs and push back into that German suplex, man. That was nice. What's up, Shad Van Dam? Yeet, man, you be tripping, man. All right. Ray said, I remember watching the Cowboys and Redskins playing on Thanksgiving for years. That was football. Exactly, man. Exactly. No doubt, Ray. Whoa. Yeah, that's nice fall away slam there, man. Nice suplex. Charlotte kicking up. Hate to say it, guys, that's a bad girl. That's a bad woman. It's bad. Okay, EO gets caught. All right, Charlotte, what you gonna do here? Oh my gosh, man. Whoa, nice fall away slam there. I don't think so. No, flipping way. All right, Green Roundel, it took Washington too damn long to rename their team. Can't they come up with a better filler name before they come up with the real name? It took me 5 seconds to come up with the Washington Warriors. That sounds a lot better than Washington Commanders. All right, Shad Van Dam says yeet. All right, Green Randall says, I hear you, Chris. Kind of like Sammy and Kevin. I've been going at it since Ring of Honor days. Okay. Goodness sake, man. Oh, goodness sake, Charlotte. Oh, my gosh. EO's taking advantage, too. Oh, gosh. Oh, what? Oh, snap. Oh, gosh. Bailey took a leg. Oh, gosh. Okay. Man. Got to get my power back on, man, before I run out of power here and there'll be nobody on there. Oh, snap. Charlotte out to Bailey. This is a mistake. I got to say a 3.6 so far, guys. If it would have ended there, it would have been 3.5 stars. Goodness sake. Charlotte is going off out here. Boy, she is. Wow. Goodness. Oh, what did EO hit her with? Oh, she had a belt. She had a title. Oh, wow. I'm going to roll with 3.5 stars on that, guys. It got a 3.7. I almost had 3.8. Would have been just one more little, a tenth of a score. I would have gave it 4 stars, but I'm going to go ahead and give it 3.5 stars. But if anybody got it at 4 stars, I definitely can roll with that. That was very good, guys. That was a very good match. Wow. Goodness sake. That was incredible. All right, Green Randall, you know it is cool that you mentioned Hogan same day as Kevin Owens' interview since he was the one who discovered him. Yeah, cool. While he was not even working with WWE at the time, he still managed to get them. That is cool. All right, Randall to hire him. Yep, sure did. All right, Matt Magnum, ouch. These women are tough. 3 stars. Okay, Matt gave it 3 stars. Okay, then Matt Magnum says 3.5 stars is actually more accurate. Yep, 3.5 stars, man. That was very good. Very good. I'm very impressed with how this thing went down. Oh, what in the world? Is that Bianca? Wow. Woo! Watch out. Oh, snap. Wow. Goodness sake. Nah, I stopped watching that, man. I stopped watching that. Came in there and cleaned house. Okay, I didn't see that, guys. I didn't see the beginning of that. But I didn't even know Bianca came back. All right, that's cool. Let's see. All right, Michael Human gave it 4 stars, but yeah, I definitely can roll with that 4 stars too. But yeah, either one. But and overall, I'm going to go ahead and give. I had it around 4.2 as far as SmackDown tonight. 4.2. Very good. I'm gonna go ahead and give SmackDown 4 stars for the night. Incredible SmackDown. I thought SmackDown was very good. The way they played the whole thing out. If I was there at the show, I would have enjoyed each and every moment of SmackDown. SmackDown tonight was very good, guys. I wasn't bored at all. Not at all. Yeah, Michael Human says I give the show 4 stars. Yep, 4 stars straight up. Definitely Michael Human. I appreciate you chiming in there. And right now I'm about to turn this thing over to, is it TNT? TNT or is it TBS? One of the, but it should be TNT. Wait a minute, it says Phillies. Okay, we got a baseball game here. Let's see. Wait a minute. Is there any wrestling tonight? We got baseball on. Okay, it's Rampage tonight, guys. I don't see no Rampage, guys. Maybe it's not Rampage. Is not tonight. No. Okay. Yeah, Ray Underwood said give it 3.5 stars for the match. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't see. I guess Rampage. There's no Rampage unless they're on another channel. I don't see no Rampage, guys. Okay. I'll look it up. Let me look it up. I guess Rampage is not on tonight. I'm ready to do Rampage. See what's going on. Because I did see Rampage. I thought it was coming on. If it's on, guys, we'll rock it out. Michael Human, you said yes, it's on TNT. I don't see it. You got baseball on. It is on. I don't think so. Okay, TBS has a baseball game on. Okay, I guess Rampage is recording. TBS. Okay, All Elite Wrestling is on. Okay, switching it over, guys. Okay, Rocky Romero is coming out, guys. Rocky Romero. All right, Michael Human says, I am watching. Okay, I appreciate it, Michael Human, because I didn't think they was on. You're going to say I didn't hear nothing about they wasn't going to be on or anything. Appreciate that, Michael Human. Yeah, man, I got to see that. It's on TNT, not TBS. I looked on TNT at first, too, and thought I saw something. But it was must have been ending. That show was ending, and I switched it over to TBS. But I appreciate each one of you because, like I say, man, I didn't think it was on. Like, what's going on here? Mr. Cole. Man, guys, look, one thing I'm going to say about AEW. Well, AEW, of course, I like seeing a lot of these I like seeing some of these New Japan stars and some of these stars from CMLL. But my thing with AEW, with the problems that they have in building their own stars and, them not getting the crowds that they need to concentrate on building their own product. They need to concentrate on building their own product instead of concentrating on everything else. So my whole thing is, I know you get a lot of good matches because of your addition of, New Japan stars and stars from Mexico, Triple A Wrestling. But man, build your own stars. And this same all the stuff that I said from the get-go when we started the Straight Up Wrestling Show, 26 months. I can go back to the first episode. I should replay that thing. I said to you, this is when Michael King was partners with Chris and I, and we had our first podcast, and I was like, man, they was all on AEW because they was big on AEW, especially Chris and Michael. AEW was hyped at that time. AEW was doing great things, and I said from the first show, I said I see problems there. I said, but I believe they're gonna iron that out, and I said that for about the first 3 or 4 weeks of our show, the Straight Up Wrestling Show. You can go back in the archives, look at the first 3 to 4 shows that we had, and I said AEW has problems there. Everybody was on AEW. Everybody was dogging WWE out, especially Raw. But I saw problems there with all the matches. They was just concentrating on matches. They didn't concentrate on their storylines, and they concentrated on open door things and bringing in other people instead of building up their own stars. I saw that, and I said they are going to have problems, and all that stuff is playing out now, guys. Hey, not trying to say I was somebody that's predictor. I just see things. I see, I analyze everything that I've always done that in business or anything. I analyze stuff. As a football coach, analyze stuff. Everything I've done everything I've ever done, I've always analyzed things, and I look at the future. It's like when I bought my first house. When we bought our first house, me and my wife, I analyzed that neighborhood and say, okay, what is this neighborhood going to look like 10 to 15 years now? We're in our third house, but I look at everything down the line, what is going to happen. So, man, I just, I saw problems there, and a lot of these problems are coming into play. But yeah, it still can be turned around. And yeah, Tony, he definitely needs to concentrate on what he has, man. Because like I say, this is a great match. What is his name? Oh gosh, man, I used to say his name easy. But man, he's great. Is it Metallico or Mystico? Very good. Rocky Romero, 2. All right, Mad Magnum says all good. Thanks, Mad Magnum. Green Ramble says, why do they always open with the most important match of the night? That's what they do, But Tony Khan's trying to keep his audience, keep his crowd, man. He don't want to lose his audience, so that's the reason he does. He does that. But even your matches, one thing about it, Green Ramble, even your matches that's not your top matches should still be incredible matches. Everything that you do, every matchup that you have in wrestling, you should aim for a 3-star match every time. Every time the matchmaker sits down, or whoever in creative, every time they sit down, every match should be, I don't care if those wrestlers are not top-notch wrestlers. you make sure every match is going to be at least 3 stars in your mind. You seeing that match, you foreseeing that match and saying this is going to be 3 stars or better. Hopefully they're going to give it their all and it's going to be a better match. But every single match, you have to say, okay, I'm not going to put this match on TV. I'm not going to put this match in front of anybody if it's not going to be a 3-star match. It's like you working at a restaurant and you making a hamburger or you making a cheeseburger. Somebody give you a sloppy cheeseburger. The lettuce is wilted, bad tomato on there, or they just slap mayonnaise on there and your mustard and ketchup too much on there, and the burger just tastes horrible. Just like when I used to do that. I remember when I first started working. I was working at Burger King. The manager asked me, hey, asked me and the other guy on the back line, we just had first started making hamburgers. Would you serve this to your grandma? Would you serve this to your mother? You had to sit there and think about it. So that's the way you got to look at that. Everything in business, man, wrestling or whatever it is, you say, I'm serving consumers. I'm serving the people that's going to pay money for my pay-per-views, the people that's going to pay money to come in here to see this thing, the people that's going to take their time to watch it on TV. Is this a good match in my eyes, or am I just taking something that looks good on paper? Just because Keith Lee looks good on paper against Luchasaurus, you don't put that match together. Okay? Just because Brian Cage looks good on TV, looks good on paper, taking on Lance Archer, you don't put that match together. You look at the styles of the wrestlers, you think about every intangible that these guys bring to the table, and then you make your decisions from there. And that's one thing I don't see a lot of these people doing, in wrestling on independent on WWE has gotten very good at it. AEW independent circuit, I don't see a lot of that. I just see matches thrown together just because two big guys. And Chris could tell you, Chris was here. He could tell you every time, Chris was like, man, that should be a good match. We, going to independent shows and stuff like that. He said, and these 2 big guys, man, that should be a good match. I said, Chris is going to be garbage, man. And Chris will tell you every single time. I say, didn't I tell you? He'd be like, yep, you was right. It's just, that's just how it is, man. You can look at things. But, everybody don't have that I guess everybody don't have the gift. Everybody probably do. They just don't think about things like that. They don't really go into, the specifics of certain things. And I do. I analyze everything. All right, Green Randall. What happened to his mask? Why is it ripped? I have no clue. Man. Okay, mystical. Just like I thought. And they also got a guy named Metallic in CMLL. Okay, nice arm drag right there from Mr. Mystico. Mystico. All right, guys. Appreciate you staying on, man. But I lost power there on my phone. It died on me, guys. So I'm just going to sit here. I got it. Yeah, I'm just going to sit here. Let me just go ahead and turn it around. Put it back on here. I got to make sure. Sorry about that, guys. You see my hand. Just 1 minute. I'm still on here. Guys, right now I'll be on audio. You'll hear me on audio. But yeah, I just want to make sure that this thing is powering up. I thought it was powering up before, but it wasn't.
You would think over 1,800 wins and days as champion that he would slip up.
1,800 wins. Is it 1,800 days or 1,800 wins? That's a lot of flipping wins, guys. Who in the world? Man, this guy must be wrestling like flipping crazy. Wow. That's mind-blowing there. Wow, man. Nice camel clutch, guys. Goodness. This is a good match. This is a good match. I like that. Sliced bread. I like that. Sliced bread, man. I didn't know he called that move sliced bread. Okay, it's 1-1. I like this match. This is a good match so far. Definitely good match. But I appreciate everybody joining me, man. I appreciate you guys who stayed from Rampage, who rocked with me all the way. That's on with me with Rampage right now. Rock all the way through SmackDown. Appreciate each and every one of you coming on. Appreciate the ones who's coming in here who's are fans of Rampage, and you might not be on for SmackDown, but definitely appreciate you coming on. And man, appreciate you guys, like I said, being here for Rampage. And hey, if you've never seen the Straight Up Wrestling Show, you know what to do. Go ahead and subscribe, man. Go ahead and subscribe. Rock with me and my man Christopher Burton. He's not in with me right now, but if you don't been coming through, I know a lot of you come through. You come back through. You not necessarily subscribe to the Straight Up Wrestling Show, but you do check us out, and you do like our videos, and you like to come in and you like to check out some of the things that we do. And I definitely appreciate you, man. We definitely appreciate you. So definitely go ahead and hit subscribe, hit that like, hit that notification bell, man. We 100% appreciate that. All right. Goodness sake. I make sure I'm not doggone frozen here, guys. All right.
Yes, but it's time to get serious. Get saving at the Rules to Go sofa sale going on now. Every sofa is on sale. Every leather sofa, fabric sofa, sleeper sofa, reclining sofa, sectional, every style for every space, all at great sale prices. Now, during the Rules to Go store-wide sofa sale, every sofa is on sale.
Man.
Sharp. In a city as captivating as it is in Vogue, there are new adventures to be experienced every day. But the Queen City is more than a collection of memory-making places.
Okay. All right. But yeah, 100%, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you coming in here. Ray Underwood, Raymond. All right, Hanson Terrell, what's up, man? Hanson says, hi there, guys. Happy to see you. Happy to see you, Hanson. Always happy to see you, my man. All right, Green Randall said, I'm rooting for Mystico. I am, too. Hopefully, Mystico wins. I do like Ray Romero, too. I do like him, though. All right, Hanson Terrell says, hi there, guys. Happy to see you. Happy to see you, too, Hanson. All right, Ray Underwood says, Harry, who was the luchador in AEW that ran across the top rope like it was nothing a week or two ago? Hi, Kingo. Hi, Del Vikingo. Heiko Del Vikingo. I think it's that's how you say his name, but Del Vikingo. Yeah, that's the one who did that, man. And you know what, Ray? When I seen him do that, man, I was working out that day. I was working out. I just threw my hands up and I stopped watching for a little while. I said, man, what in the world's going on? I'm like, what in the world's going on? Lots of talent. I understand that. But one thing I couldn't stand about it is how choreographed it was. Everybody standing there waiting on him as he's running down the ropes. I mean, he's running the ropes. He's walking the ropes. Pretty much started running at the end. And then he dove off of it. And all those guys, all three of those guys, standing out there waiting to catch him. I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. And man, you got to. I don't look at just us as wrestling fans who's watching this. Us wrestling fans. I mean, we understand. You know, it's a spot. It's something that's going to make us jump and say, "Oh, wow, man, that's incredible." But man, I look at wrestling. When I look at wrestling, and my hope for wrestling is for, you know, AEW to build, WWE to build. I look at the general public. I look at like Tatiana at that time, you know, when her grandfather was watching it with her, and her grandfather thought that show was just awful. Is that okay? This guy's doing that. The person, the normal, the everyday normie, everyday person from the general public, turning on TV and they see that, and these guys out there waiting to catch him. What are they gonna think about wrestling, Mag? This person, people that probably watch wrestling, used to watch wrestling back in the 90s, 80s. What are they gonna think about that? And be like, well, I'm glad I don't watch that stuff anymore. You know, like I say, it's good to do it every now and then. You know, I love seeing Ricochet doing stuff, but to see these same guys do this over and over again, it gets tiring. But yeah, that was Del Vikingo who did that. But man, he's incredible. He's an incredible wrestler. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. And I think he's number 5 as one of the best in the world today. He was in that PWI 500. I got the magazine. Chris, like, where did you get that magazine, man? The food line down the road from my house, man, grocery store. They sell those magazines again. I like that. But yeah, Del Vikingo, love him. But man, I did not like that spot. I really didn't. All right. Green Randall Ray, you might be thinking of Commander. No, it wasn't Commander. That was Del Vikingo, I think, Green Randall. Maybe I'm wrong. It was either, but I think it's Del Vikingo who did that one. Hanson Terrell, did you miss me last Tuesday night on the Go Home show? Special Halloween Havoc on NXT? Yes, we did, man. Yes, we did, Hanson. Woo! Oh, gosh. Wow. It was a good match so far. Oh, nice power slam. Nice scoop power slam. Scoop slam. All right, Matt Magnum says, greetings, Hanson. All right, Ray says, I just love seeing him being able to do that. I tried that in wrestling and got halfway, but had to barely laugh out loud. I hear you, Ray. Hey, man, like seeing him doing it too. You know, I love the talent. I'm not gonna put down the talent, Ray. But my whole thing about it is this, man. I'm looking at. I love when me and Chris did our show, and you know everybody wanted me. Everybody wanted me and Chris to do more shows. They wanted us to do shows every week. You know, it's a company of APW that does shows every week, but they do it on Saturday nights. They wanted me and Chris to do every Friday night. Do our show on Friday nights, a straight up wrestling professional show. But at that time, man, you know, I'm just like, I don't know. But my thing is this. We was asking wrestlers, why did you do this? Why did you do that? There's certain things I don't want them to do, and there's certain things I do want them to do. But, man, it's not that I just want wrestling to be like it was. Wrestling can't be like it was. You got to make it look modern. But, man, do not keep the foolishness away. Keep a lot of the foolishness out of it and make it look as good as possible, man. Ray, make it look as good as possible. But, yeah, every now and then we got Ricochet for that. And you have a couple other ones. You got high flyers like Sammy Guevara, people that make it look great. And not saying Del Vikingo or Commander doesn't make it look great. They do. But when they do it week in and week out, and it's a setup, and I think the fans, and if AEW's fans is honest with themselves, Ray, if the fans are honest with themselves, they will say themselves that they're tired of it. They're tired of it. They have to be. They have to be. Even your own fan base will get tired of things like that after a while because they're not going to believe it. And not a wrestling fan out here can tell me that they don't want everybody out here in the general public. No fan base can tell me, or fans can tell me that they don't want everybody else out here liking what they like, because people want you to like what they like. That's how it's just human nature. If you're into something, you hope everybody else is into it too. If you like a band, you hope everybody else like that band. You like a certain song, you hope everybody else like that song. You think somebody is talented. You like football, you wonder why everybody else not liking football. You want everybody else to like it because everybody else liking what you like makes it a cool thing. But when a whole bunch of people don't like what you like, it doesn't make it the cool thing. So that's what I'm saying. I think a lot. That's the reason I think you're looking at AEW. Their fan bases are not huge no more. You know, they darken out the arenas because you can't see. So you can't see their. Man, this match was really good, man. Very good match. I'm gonna go ahead and give this match 3 stars. I had it like a 3.2. Very good match. But Ray, that's all it is to it. Every single wrestler, you know, as a wrestler yourself, Ray, you want everybody out there, not just the fans that come to your wrestling matches. You want everybody to dig wrestling. You do, like they did back in the day. You want to be able to go to work and talk to anybody about wrestling. You want to be able to, your kids go to school and talk to everybody on the playground about wrestling. Everybody knows what wrestling is, or everybody knows who the stars are. Everybody knows Jay Lethal. Everybody knows Jeff Jarrett. Everybody knows who Eddie Kingston is. You want people to know that. That makes the sport cool.
About this Ring of Honor World Championship. You only won it because it was once held by your trainer, Homicide, who wasn't even that good of a champion, if you ask me. So let me do you a favor. Let me put an end to this sad reign as Ring of Honor World Champion. You'll never live up to Homicide. You'll never be like him, and therefore, you will never be like me. So I'm going to demand one more time that I get a Ring of Honor World title shot.
All right.
Genius idea. What about this Saturday, Memphis, Tennessee, at Collision, we do Jeff Jarrett versus Eddie Kingston, and if and when Jeff Jarrett beats you, Jay Lethal will get a shot at that Ring of Honor Championship. What do you think? Oh, great. He agrees. It's official.
Yeah, Eddie Kingston's not going to turn down. He's not going to turn down no challenge.
I don't know people like you, dog? You think I don't know about the little tricks that you play? You think I don't know about Memphis wrestling? You think I don't know? Excuse me, Sweetie. Relax. You think I don't know about the fights that are there? You think I don't know about the concession stand brawls? Brother, I grew up on that. There's something you don't know, you little hillbilly bitch.
Wow.
Is that I'm going to take you out and I'm going to eat you alive. What's happening to your uncle? See you Saturday.
Okay. I like that promo, guys. All right. Green Randall, nah, you're probably right. I only vaguely remember Commander doing something similar. Okay. Green Randall, yo, that is his finisher from when he was Sin Car. Okay. All right. Yeah, Mad Magnum says great opening match, 3 stars. Yes, Mag, no doubt. All right, Green Randall. I mean, I think the flipping luchador style is just like technical wrestling. People don't say too much technical wrestling, do they? It's just a different style. I didn't think it's anything to be angry. Okay. All right, Big Mill. What's up, Big Mill? Glad that you joined us, Big Mill. This is the first time I've seen you on the Straight Up Wrestling Show, man. And I hope that you done hit that subscribe button. I hope you're part of the Straight Up Wrestling Show. But if not, man, hey, that's cool too. Glad that you joined. You say they are coming to Louisville and they are selling 2 for 1 tickets because people aren't buying them. Wow, Big Mill. Wow. I know. Yeah, when they came to Greenville back in August, man, they gave away hundreds of tickets, free tickets, an hour or 2 before the show. People coming up and down the streets, they was asking, do you want a ticket? Yeah, exactly. You're exactly right, Big Mill. Straight up. That's what's going on. And Houston, man, they couldn't sell them tickets. They cannot sell them tickets on Wednesday night. And, you know, one of our D Skill H-Town said he got they sent him a free ticket. He got offered a free floor ticket. to go Wednesday night. I'm just like, wow. Wow. All right, Green Roundel, that interviewer is so weird. He takes focus off the segment. Man, that wasn't no interviewer, man. That was what's his name, the manager. That manager. What's his name? What is his name? Goodness sake, man. I can't even think of his name right now. But yeah. Let's see. Green Roundel, Jeff should not win without cheating. Him beating Eddie would make both of Eddie's championships look weaker. That's true. That's true. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna win. All right, Green Roundel says Kip Sabian deserves more respect of a original. He should be treated like royalty. Instead, he is a glorified jobber. He is. He is. But you know what? I mean, you know, I'm with you on that. Kip Sabian deserves a lot more respect. Kip Sabian actually can bring eyes to wrestling that's not there. You know what I'm saying? And this right here, bad timing. Put this match right here. This is a three. Is this a three-way match or is it a singles match? Okay, you're gonna say it's bad timing to put this match right now. All right, Green Roundel. It feels like everyone in this match could use the win except John Silver. Okay, it is a three-way match. Bad timing, man. Right after right after a three falls match like that, triple falls match. Bad timing to put make it a three-way match or whatever it is. Okay. Oh, is this Brother Zay? Okay, Kip Sabian. Okay. Just a moment, guys. Still here. I need to turn this heat down. Wow, just a moment. Nah, it's okay. I'm cool. I'm cool. Boy, Brother Zay, man, he's wearing them down. Okay, John Silver, man. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is bad timing. This should have been the third or fourth match. Probably fourth match. It would have been really good. But you just don't put a specialty match behind a specialty match like that. You just don't. Get to the point where everything seems like it's chaotic, man. But still, not saying it's not a good match. So far, it's starting out to be a good match. Man, this dude look like a rapper, man, or something like that. What is your private party? Definitely. This guy look like he's a rapper or R&B singer or something. Did he just kiss that girl, man? I turned my head for just a moment. All right. Rampage starting off good, man. Hopefully the week, like I say, we had a very good SmackDown, and we're hoping to finish this thing off with a good Rampage, man. But the time is now. The time is right now for Tony Khan to get everything right, man. He has got to get his thing right, and if he's got to bring in people to do it, man, he has got to do it. He's got to figure it out. That, hey, I need help. I mean, come on. Louisville, my man, Big Mill, or is it Big Mill or Big Mike? Big Mill says, hey, they're going to be in the Louisville Gardens, man. They in Louisville, and they are giving, they selling, buy one, get one free tickets. 2-for-1 tickets because they can't fill up the arena, man. They can't sell these tickets. And it doesn't make any sense, man. It really doesn't. And Tony Khan, after a while, Shahid Khan, he's going to get tired of funding this thing, man. Because you better believe this money is coming out of his pocket. But daddy's going to say, son, and I know how it is with your children. You love your children, man. I've taken a lot of money, my children, money go down the drain. Go down the drain. But, after a while, I had to always put a stop to it and say, hey, wait a minute. This don't make no sense. You need to have patience. You need to wait here to buy this thing because you buying the thing early, the cheapest thing, when they making something better, or we could get something better. If you save up your money, you wait your daddy get a little bit more money, and we buy something that's a little bit more, a little better, then you won't be asking for that same product. You won't be asking me to update that product, upgrade that product. And they've done it plenty of times before. And then after a while, I got to the point where they would want a new laptop. I will keep them with the laptop that they had. I said, give me a couple more weeks and I'll get you this higher price one, this better one. And I'm like, you know, all you got to do is have patience, or I'm gonna get you a better phone if you wait until I get a couple more paychecks or whatever. We make a couple more bills or whatever. You know, my daughter, especially my youngest daughter. You just wait a while, a little bit. I'm gonna get you a better SUV. My daughter's first SUV, but she was in a rush. You know, her next car, her first car that I bought for her after she graduated college. She was very happy about it. I told her, I said, you know, I took her to the dealership, got the car that, and I said, look, this is your car. She was very happy with it. Toyota Camry. She was very happy with it. So, guys, you know, it's oh man, yeah, patience. All about patience, guys. Big Mill says, thank you for your videos. Love your guys, passion for wrestling, especially old school wrestling. Thank you, Big Mill. Thank you, man. Straight up, no doubt about that. And I'm thinking about doing straight up wrestling too, man, where it's just about old school wrestling. So I'm definitely thinking about going ahead and launching that channel real soon where I come in, because I just want to get in and talk about old school wrestling. So I'm definitely thinking about doing that. I think a lot of people be interested in that. All right, Green Randall. I've had this weird wrestler toy in my house for years. Got it when I was younger. Just realized that it is a mystical toy. Laugh out loud. Okay. Cool. Okay, Brother Zay. Like I say, I have no problem with that. The flip that Brother Zay did off the ring apron, the backwards flip. I have no problem with that, because it did not look like John Silver wasn't expecting it, and he got hit with it, and it made it look real good. So that's what I like about when they do it, and you know, that's what, when people not expecting it, like Ricochet, when he goes to do it, it's like he does it, and he can do it without people expecting it. You know, and people might turn around and see him coming, and then boom, they get hit. But yeah, that's like a catch, but still it's more of a shock factor there. And that's what I want to see with those moves like that. John Silver, man, with a nice little insecurity there. The little short power man. That's another little guy, kind of like the big strong boy over there in NXT. You know, John Silver was a big strong boy too. Oh wow. Oh man. Okay, that was all right. But they need to start wrapping this match up. They need to wrap it up, guys. It's getting to the point. I mean, the referee needs to know when the match is getting a little dry here. But they're keeping the crowd into it a little bit with a little bit of the chaos. But let's see how it unfolds here. All right, Isaiah Cassidy. Let's see, man. You about to go flying. Superfly Jimmy Snuka. Oh no, he did it. Oh, he did it. Okay. Goodness. All right, man. 2 stars on this match, guys. All right, 2 stars. All right, Green Randall. Okay, now Green Randall. Okay, Big Mill. Do you run a promotion? If so, what's the name of it? Just came across you guys last week. Yeah. Well, we do have straight up wrestling show. We have, you know, with this right here, but we have straight up professional wrestling. As far as when Chris and I run wrestling shows, it's called straight up professional wrestling. That's our promotion. But we are working with another company right now. As far as we're the bookers. We're the bookers. We're creative control, and we're running the show in November. And I have another one, straight SWA Wrestling, Southern Wrestling Association out of Georgia. So I'll be working in creative with both of those guys. And, you know, hey, we just haven't decided to go ahead and run with ours. I do have a couple backers that want me to go ahead and run ours, but most likely I'm gonna go ahead and go with ours, pretty much. But I got another brother, man, another guy that's been running for a while in Greenville, and I told him we're gonna go ahead and help him. Everybody picks on him. Everybody's all over this guy, man. So I'm definitely gonna go ahead and help this young man out with his promotion. They've been around for a while, and he runs in my hometown. He runs it here in Greenville. And I told Chris, I said, no need for us to come out here and just smash this guy. So we'll, instead of come out and smash him, coming out and running our own promotion against his, I'd rather help him. He's a brother like us, man. And I said, okay, let's go ahead and help this brother out, man, because nobody else is out here helping him. All they're doing is putting him down. I said, so we're going to go out and we're going to help his promotion. This guy named Octavius Conway. So we're helping his promotion, and we're going to do creative control for him, do creative and some booking for him. So working on a huge show in November for him at the biggest church in Greenville. We got the huge venue. This church, 20,000 strong at this church, 20,000 members at this church. And they got a huge gym, and it's the biggest show in Greenville. So we'll be running the show next month, and I'll be doing creative control for the whole show. And I need to get on that thing, to tell you the truth. So I've already come up with 2 storylines for him. He liked it. Great storylines. And then I'm going to go ahead and write the rest of the show for him. But Big Mill, appreciate you coming across, man. Rocking with us, rocking with Straight Up Wrestling Show. All right. Green Randall, you've got to be kidding me. The one guy who did not need to win this, got to win, got it. Yep, that's true. All right, Matt Madam said John Silver's match gets 2 stars, went too long. Exactly, Mag. Exactly. They needed to wrap that thing up, like I said. You got to know when to wrap these matches up. All right, Big Mill says, did you have anything do with the promotion Robert Gibson ran in South Carolina? No, I didn't. No, I did not, Big Mill. Maybe my broadcast partner, or not podcast partner, but my commentary partner. Me and Chris, we do a lot of commentary. Our old commentary partner, Danny Paris, who knew everybody, probably had something to do with Robert Gibson's old territory. But no, we didn't have anything to do with that territory because Chris and I only been doing it for a little bit over 2 years. So close to 2.5 years. Big Mill, sorry, Miss Type. That's okay, brother. But yeah, we help a lot of people. And the last show for my man Danny Paris, we had his memorial show. We had an inter-promotional show. We got they called me, and I ended up bringing to American Pro Wrestling. I got I got 3-pack pro wrestling with them. I got SWA pro wrestling with them too. So 3-count pro wrestling. I'm sorry, and SWA pro wrestling to come in and work with those guys. So, and that was the first time in over 20 years that they never since they had an interpromotional thing going on up there. So the Wheeler Yuta match, man, this thing was too far. Who was that he just beat? Was that Lee Johnson? I hope that wasn't Lee Moriarty. Who was that, guys? That was too quick. I'm giving that 1 stars, guys. It was too quick. Too quick.
At the end of that battle royal, bickering amongst you guys. But focusing on this Saturday, Battle of the Belts, you guys have an opportunity at those trios championships. Are you guys going to get on the same page to be able to walk away with that gold?
Renee, I certainly hope so. Here's the thing. I'm sorry to cut you off. It's not even about the dance anymore. It's about the blatant disrespect. You don't want to listen to anybody. You got a real problem. It is not about the dance. No. Figure this out. I'm going to give up your hat with this. Jake, what you do?
You know what? Jake's right. You need to squash this now. If you guys have any chance of winning on Saturday, then get it together right now.
She's right. She's right. Look, this is absolutely ridiculous. You guys are arguing like you're on an episode of Sex and the City. If we want to win this Saturday, you need to squash it. Simple as that. You want me to squash it? You want me to squash it? Huh? I hate that dance. But I love you. Consider it squashed. Renee, you are looking at your new AEW Trios Champions.
All right, man. Look, I'll go ahead and give that. I'll give that a thumbs up. I definitely will give that a thumbs up. It's you know, it was like an even run with that promo. It wasn't bad. It was decent. It was decent. I could roll with that. I definitely can roll with that. So I'm definitely gonna go ahead and give that a thumbs up with that promo. I like Daniel Garcia with these little goofy dances that he do. And as far as Anna Jay coming in and giving her 2 cents after Jake went ahead and said, you need to squash this. And man, you mean tell me I gave up something important for this crap right here to go on? And then she came in and she chimed in. That was really good. So I'm definitely going to go ahead and roll with that, man. Matt Menard is pretty much just pissed off about the whole situation and he's tired of it. And he made his, stance known. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and get that. I'll definitely go ahead. That barely made it. It was on the cusp of a thumbs up, a thumbs down, but it barely made it over there, over that little threshold. And I'm going to go ahead and give it a thumbs up, guys. All right. Green Randall, Jake is still hung up on that hat. Okay, that's what it was, the hat. All right, Green Randall, do you original poster had Jake Hager as Daddy Magic and Sammy's tag partner? Looks like they subbing him out. Yeah, pretty much. I don't know. But yeah, I'm looking at man. Rampage started out really good. And even though they had a 2-star match, the next match, I think it still was okay. Then that 1-star was a little squash match, and then they had this right here, thumbs up. Right now, I still got them on an upward scale. So let's see how this thing finish out, guys. It's like Matt Magnum said, that last match, the match before the last match was a little too long. It just was, man. And I was already saying, they need to wrap this up. They need to wrap it up. If the wrestlers don't know when to wrap something up, the ref needs to know when to wrap it up. You have to have refs, or you got to have refs know how to wrap it up, or you have to have ring announcers who know how to wrap it up and say there's 2 minutes left in this match, guys. Even if the match is 15 minutes and you at the 12-minute mark, it's 2 minutes left in the matchup. Well, that gives it 14 minutes, but say it's 15 minutes and they've been wrestling 9 minutes. 2.5 minutes, it's 3 minutes left in the matchup, in the match, and then get a countdown. Sometimes you gotta end those matches early. People don't know, man. For the most part. All right, Ray Underwood. Harry, did you ever come up with figures on what we talked about? No, not really, Ray. I seen that. I remember you sending that and everything. I know how much it is to start it and everything, but you got to look at a lot of different factors. You have to if you're gonna start one, you have to find your location. You got to find your building. Your building, and you want to have your location perfect. So you can run into a whole bunch of things, man. You can go from 2,000 to 4,000 very quick on just the initial startup, and then you want to look at contracts. You want to look at your insurance, buying insurance for the wrestlers, or you don't buy for the wrestlers. You could get it for the wrestlers too, but you want to buy it just for your location, because just in case somebody slip and get hurt. So yeah, you can go anywhere from $4,000 to $7,000 to $8,000 quickly. Just for your startup costs. But yeah, definitely, Ray. I know exactly everything involved in that. But I definitely get back to you on that on that a little bit later. But yeah, until I'm really ready to sit down and seriously do that, I'm not. I just decided at that time I couldn't get involved in it because I was too busy producing music at that time, doing this show right here, and working with autistic children. Child care. I deal with autistic children. So, I was working with autistic children. That's what I do in my daily job. And like I said, I produce music too. I was producing a lot of music at that time. I didn't have time to get into it as much as I wanted to, Ray. But I know all everything about it. Me and Chris was talking about it and talking about all the startup costs in it. So we didn't ignore what you was asking about, Ray. But yeah, me and Chris was both talking about it. But Chris is not going to make a move until I make a move on starting anything, Ray. He's just not. All right, Green Randall, haven't forgot that we are the Ring of Honor Trios champions. Could have fooled me. You don't even carry them to the ring. I hope to God they lose those titles. Oh, you talking about okay, you talking about the Acclaim and Billy Gunn? All right, Ray Underwood. Right, there's a reason I'm asking. Hey, no problem, man. No problem. I know. All right, Mike Santana versus Ortiz. Why in the world did I say full gear for WWE's next pay-per-view? I didn't mean to say that. I didn't mean to say that. In that last show, I said that. All right, Green Randall, no, I was talking about the Elite. Okay, the Elite. Okay. Yeah, they got the Ring of Honor. Isn't Ring of Honor got a trios belts too? So is Ring of Honor with so they both got trios belts. Oh gosh, man. Oh gosh. I that's one thing I can't. I just don't really care for that too much. Chris liked belts like the 6-man tag team belts, which they used to call them over in the WCW. He was really big on that. Only reason I like the 6-man tag team belts from back in the day, guys, is they hardly ever defended those titles. They was hardly ever coming to play. It was a specialty thing. And that's what made those belts special. But now you see it all the time. It's not special. It's definitely not special. And that's probably why WWE doesn't have those titles. They have a trios title. All right, Green Randall said they just cut a promo saying that they hadn't forgotten they were the Ring of Honor champions, that they were defending them at Battle of the Belts. Okay, Magnum Wild, Sky Blue in the main event. Yep. Oh, who's she going to wrestle? Ruby Soho? All right, Green Randall, they're not champions. They don't take those titles down to the ring. They're not trying to embody those titles or bring them up. I never thought it could get worse when the embassy bought, but it did. Yep. All right. All right, Green Randall said it feels like they are embarrassed of those titles. The title is only a prize worth fighting for if you make it. When they don't even wear the titles to the ring, it's not a prize I want to fight for. Yeah, they don't even wear them to the ring. I'm with you on that. So let's go ahead and check out the Sky Blue, man. It's the main event, Sky Blue versus Ruby Soho. See how this right here is going to make a determination on how this thing ends up, man. AEW Rampage. And tell you the truth, it done fell to like a 2-star, a little bit 2.5-star show. Let's see how it ends up, guys, with this match. Nice trip takedown from Ruby Soho, man. With that Russian leg sweep, guys. Okay, nice clothesline from Ruby Soho. Well, that's another lariat right there. That first one wasn't a lariat, guys. That was clothesline. She just, right there, she extended that one. That was a lariat right there. Oh, Sky Blue with that nice Hurricanrana there. All right, Sky. Cool with that kick. Oh, nice. Sky's very talented, man. She definitely. Oh, Ruby, nice. Sky definitely moves a lot slower than what she used to the way she used to move, guys. So I'm wondering if she's got a little injuries you know, little hidden injuries there. All right, Green Randall. All right, G says, it feels like they are embarrassed of those titles. The title's only a prize worth fighting for if you make it. Yeah, I already read that, but that's okay. When they don't even wear them to the ring, it's not a prize I want to fight for. All right, my man Big Mill says Ruby get her start around my area. She's always had a look that set her apart. Okay, Big Mill. She definitely has that, brother. She definitely has that, my man. Let's see. And Sorrell done got involved. Matt Magnum says, I like Ruby's hair. Looks presentable enough for her to meet my mom. Laugh out loud. I hear you, man. Hear you, man. I like Ruby. That's another person who haven't really got her due, you know, in wrestling. Is Ruby Soho. Very talented.
Maybe stealing wishes from the birthday boy's not your best plan. Switch to Verizon and get iPhone 15 Pro on them. What? Yep, and on an amazing network. And I don't have to ruin any more birthday parties. Yeah, that ship is sailed. Let's go get you that iPhone. Here we go. Come on now. Get iPhone 15.
Oh, nice. Running clothesline by Ruby Soho.
All three on us. Only on Verizon. Only 5 cups, one for junior time 2. Double the juniors, that's your due. One for you, one for your friends to go. JK, you hate them both. You'll never know.
BK, have it your way. Now, that's one thing. I don't want to get focused on the commercials, guys, while I'm watching wrestling.
No one wants to be known for cancer, but a treatment can be. Keytruda is known to treat cancer. FDA approved for 16 types of cancer, including certain early-stage cancers. One of those cancers is triple-negative breast cancer. Keytruda may be used with chemotherapy medicines as treatment before surgery, and then continued alone after surgery when you have early-stage breast cancer.
Man, she kicking Sky Blue down. Kicking her down in that corner.
This may be severe and lead to death. See your doctor right away if you have cough, shortness of breath, chest pain, diarrhea, severe stomach pain, severe nausea or vomiting, headache, light sensitivity, back problems.
All right, Green Randall, did you hear about the Von Erich movie? Yes, Green Randall, I heard about it, man. Yeah, I've heard about it. That's something I definitely have to see. Grew up with those guys, man. Grew up watching those guys. So I definitely got to see that. All right, Green Randall said he is going to be played by the guy from High School Musical. Okay, interesting.
Also being studied in hundreds of clinical trials, exploring ways to treat even more types of cancer. It's true. Keytruda from Merck. See all the types of cancer. Keytruda is known.
Very nice. Nice chop right there from Ruby Soho. Sky, they're fighting back. Double close. I mean, double clothesline there.
Sky Blue, as we know, has plenty of fight in her, this young lady does. But I don't know how much she's got left in this one. Yeah, Sky Blue, for her age, for her experience level, one of the most active competitors in the AEW Women's Division and taking an uncharacteristic shortcut there with a right to the eyes.
Okay, nice flying clothesline by Sky Blue. All right, Green Randall says Ruby hair was better when it was green. It caught your eye. It definitely did catch your eye when it was green. I will say that it did catch your eye. Not gonna say it was better though. All right, nice insecurity right there. All right, Green Randall. Though I am biased to the color green, always been my favorite. I like green. Though I understand why it's your favorite, Green Randall. That was my favorite color when I was in school growing up. It was green.
Now looking for Skyfall. No, Ruby solo. Skyfall.
Oh, wow. What a DDT, man. That was nice. Man, Ruby is putting in some work. I'm not Ruby, but Sky Blue is putting in some work. Ruby Soho is too. Oh, gosh. Soraya. Yeah, teamwork, all right. We had JL in here. JL would have been like, that was a clean trip. Oh, yes, they are. I don't know why she's wearing green, Green Randall. Why is Sky Blue wearing green? Her name is literally Sky Blue. Yeah, everything she used to wear is Sky Blue. I mean, it was blue. She do got blue in that outfit, but still. Goodness sake. Goodness. Oh, good kick out by Sky Blue, man. Nice. Oh, yeah, Ruby. I like that hair. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying, man. I like her hair. Really cute from the front. First time I focused on it. Focused on it from the front. Really look nice. Oh, snap. Oh, gosh. She ain't getting up from that. I knocked her out. I had it at 2.8, guys. So 2.8 is 3 stars. That's a 3. I gave that a 3-star match, guys. It went to, 2.7 would have kept it at 2.5. 2.8, that's 3. That's a 3 stars. That rolls over to 3 stars. Good match, man. And that right there helped. They helped the Rampage. It really did. Oh, snap. I do not like this, though. I guess Willow will be out here. I mean, Willow's a friend. I mean, she wouldn't want Chris Statlander to come out here. Willow will come out most likely. No, it's Statlander. What? What? Oh, boy. I don't think Sky Blue, I don't think she's going to be digging this, guys. For some reason, I had a feeling she's going to come out. Yeah. All right, Green Randall rough. She should have called for DQ as soon as Paige swung at Blue. Yeah, true. Well, Sky Blue, she don't want to have nothing to do with Chris Statlander, even though she saved her. Wow. Green Randall says, hey, Sky Blue is going to attack Chris. Yeah, something's going to go down, man. And this probably going to be the heel turn for Sky Blue or something like that. Matt Magnum says, good match for Ruby, 2.5 to 5 stars. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and roll. Yeah. I mean, 2.5 to 3 stars. Yeah, let's go. I'm going to roll with 3 stars on that. That was a good match. Green Randall, laugh out loud. She just bumped into that fan. All right, Green Randall, I never got the Andrade hype. I don't know why I just don't get him. Green Randall, he's really good, man. He really is. I mean, he has a lot of talent, man. A lot of talent. Michael Human, good seeing you. Talk to you later. Good night. You have a good night too, Michael Human. Glad that you chimed in and rocked with me the whole way through. Michael Human, straight up. Thank you a lot. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for everybody, man, joining me tonight. My man, the new guy coming in, Big Mill coming in, Green Roundel, my man, Magnum, Ray Underwood, so many others who came through here tonight. Let's see. But, you know, you guys are the main ones. They came in, chimed in all night. But, yeah, definitely appreciate each and every one of you coming in here, rocking with the Straight Up Wrestling Show, guys. Like I said, it's been others, but I have to go way up on this thing. But, and my man Luke Childers come through tonight. Let's see. Yeah, some other ones I can't even think of right now. But, yeah, I appreciate each and every one of you coming in tonight. But, yeah, as far as Andrade, Green Roundel, I think he's very talented. Andrade should be one of these guys that's in the World Championship picture in AEW. He should have been, but they ruined that chance. They ruined that. When he first came in with Vicky Guerrero, and they had it, and when it was set off, when he came in with Vicky Guerrero, that thing was smooth. It was pretty much all in place for him to be a contender for that world title, or one of the contenders for one of the TNT title or that international title. That's before they had the international title. That was before they had the international title. But it was all set up for this guy to be a big player, a major player in AEW. And Andrade, in my opinion, Andrade will have the international appeal, man. He has that coolness about him. Andrade will get over with the general public if it's done right. But, you know, I believe Tony Khan, he just blew that chance. He blew that chance. And so it's crazy. It's kind of like Roosh. I look at him like another Roosh. And Roosh is coming back, man. Roosh is another guy who can get over with the general public. Very talented, tough guy, and very believable. You need to, when you have somebody like that, when you have people like that who's believable, like Andrade, you know, you believe Andrade can beat a lot of people's butts out here on the street. You got to believe these wrestlers can whoop tail on the street. You got to believe these wrestlers are tougher than any boxer, tougher than MMA guys, tougher than football players. That's what you got to believe when it comes to wrestlers, that they can do this stuff to other people out here. You know, they can't look like, you know, it's just too much goofiness in there, man, in wrestling when it boils down to it. But, yeah, Green Roundel, I can understand if you don't get it, man. But, yeah, he's very talented. He's deserving of what the props that he's gotten in wrestling. But, you know, one thing about AEW, they should give him a little bit more pull, man, straight up. Matt Magnum says, good show, Harry. Have a good evening. You too, Matt Magnum. But, guys, I'm definitely going to get off here. Green Roundel, man, appreciate you 100%. My man, Big Mill, like I said, Ray Underwood, and everybody else, Michael Human, everybody else coming in here rocking with me tonight. But, yeah, guys, I'm definitely going to get off. You guys have a great evening, man. And, hey, until, let's see, tomorrow, I guess tomorrow we'll come on and do a little something. I don't think we'll be doing Collision because we plan on being at an indie show, 3 Count Pro Wrestling in Greenville, South Carolina. So we rocking it out there at Calvary First Baptist Church in their gym. But until we see you guys next time, you guys have a great night. See you later. Stay straight up. Peace.